Hey, Poke, what's up, dude? How's it going? Okay, things work fine. Yeah, I decided today I'm just gonna chill. Just blitzing game. Why did I not start that? Oh, right, okay. It's that famous game again, but this one is famous too. Yes, I'm playing on PSP today. Actual runs, as opposed to what I did last time.
McGrath, we hadden een afspraak. Dit schip vertrekt.
I'm also doing current patch and not old patch. Because, well, because I wanted to do current patch instead today. I feel like my PV for this is a little bit worse, so might as well try to beat it. My PS3, this one is not. No. This one only. I only have an SSD on this one. This is like this is the one. This is the PS3 that I usually use for everything. And this one doesn't have anything. It's just it just has an SSD, but that's it. I do have another PS3 that's modded, but this one isn't. I just realized the game audio might be a bit low. I'm gonna turn it up when I can. It's probably too low because the volume in like both volumes that I have are too low. Yeah, there you go. That might be a bit better for the game. Oh, I see. You know, it's funny, like, whenever I talk to people about, like, PS3 stuff, like, speedrunners that I know, that barely ever use a PS3, right? When they want to run games on PS3 and they have to get save files and whatnot, they can't. Because most people don't even have a USB anymore, right? Like, it is very rare right now to have USBs around in the house. I have so many, though. I have so many USBs. And it's funny because, like, there's never been a reason for me to not have them in FAT32. So, like, all of my USBs are in FAT32. So whenever I was, you know, trying to use them for PS3, it's like, oh, they used to work. Great. Yeah, it's just like younger people, like the younger generations, they don't need USBs anymore, right? Like, why would they? When they have everything in their phones and their like iPads and whatnot, right? Or their laptops. But like when they buy a console to speedrun now, most people just don't have a USB, and it's very weird. Like, dude, like USBs are like very basic stuff to have around. But like, you know, like most people right now, they have everything in Google Drive or in iCloud or you know, all those online things in the cloud and whatnot. USBs are like kind of dying.
Cole, fijn dat je hebt ingehouden daarnet.
You're the younger generation. How young are we talking? The thing is, it also has to do with like family and whatnot. Like, you know, what they tell you at school and whatnot. Oh, you're 16. Okay, I see. Then you are young. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm 29, so I have like, I mean, I've always had USBs. They're all kind of fucked, but they work, right?
Oké, laat me weten als het veilig is.
But yeah, this PS3 that I'm using right now is a Super Flame, so like the only thing you can actually get on this one is Hen. You can't really play, like you can like install games on the HDD and whatnot from this one, which, yeah, I mean, it's fine. But I haven't tried getting Hen or anything. Like my other PS3 is a Slim, and it's one of the models that, you know, that can be modded, so I have custom firmware in that one. Although it is kind of old at this point, because I think it's I think the firmware that PS3 has is like the older one. There should be a new custom firmware now, but I mean it should work anyway. It's fine. Like, I don't think there's anything that wouldn't work.
Goed, we komen naar je toe en dan gaan we naar Wolfslap.
Does one ad give you 2 cents? I have no clue what an ad gives me.
politie heeft deze stad flink verbouwd. Ik ken het bijna niet meer terug. Ah, weet je nog?
But it probably doesn't give me anything. Like, I've got paid by Twitch, like, I mean, more times than I thought, than I probably should have. But it's all been because of people watching with Turbo or some subs that I got. I think I've got paid by Twitch like 4 times in total. Okay. Did he die? He died. Okay. That was very good.
Wil jij de weg even zijn? Mooi.
Holy shit!
De westelijke uitgang.
I almost died there. Okay, please, guys. Are you all... What the fuck? Why are you alive?
Oh, heerlijke stad.
Slow shit, dude.
Quo,
Very slow.
de militie is terug en ze proberen de deur van mijn lab te forceren.
Luister,
By the way, this time around, I'm not going to the resettlers runs. I'm actually... What the hell? He just went fine the other way. Cool.
Hem wel. Ga wolven helpen.
If this run doesn't go my way, I'm gonna reset. I actually want to PB for once, not this. Although, you know, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit
Hier maak je toch tijd voor?
to reset. I'm not gonna reset right now. It's just at least like half an hour. I'm gonna give the run like half an hour, and then if I'm like an hour and a half into the run, I'm not gonna reset, because at that point I might as well finish to get some practice in. It just kind of depends on like how bad I am doing, you know. If there is potential time save everywhere in this run, I would say. Hey there, Andrew, how's it going? Need this for speedrun in this game? What do you... It depends on... I mean... If you have the console in the game, the tip is just play the game. Watch the record, watch runs. Learn the path into missions. Like the most important part is like the route to the missions. And then just do runs. Because as much, like the more times you play the game, the better you get at the fights and everything. The most important part is learning the route.
Dat werkt.
What the, no. That could have been so much better though. What's for breakfast? What do you mean?
Ik zoek nog steeds die mannen die Wolf ontvoerden. Maar
It's
dat
2
lukt niet.
p.m. here. I've already had
Ondertussen moet je
lunch.
wat radioactief afval in Wolf's lab zien te pakken, Cole. Dat mag niet in handen vallen van de militie.
I don't think I said anything about breakfast, no. I did not say breakfast at all.
Hey gast, je bent helemaal omhoog gekomen. Je komt toch wel weer omlaag in stijl.
Yeah, an old age, please. I'm 29.
Mooi. Luister, er zit een memory stick
I might have just
Check
forgotten
die
what I
aan op je
said.
telefoon. Ik heb je de beveiligingscode al gestuurd.
To be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest. I forgot what I said, so I'm not entirely sure what I talked about anymore. 2 minutes ago.
Dat ze van onschatbare waarde zijn
Zo.
voor de zaak tegen de First Sons. De wereld moet weten wat hier is
I do have that.
Wij moeten die
You know, my mom,
rechtszaak
she's always
stellen
worried
door de
that she
Europol.
forgets things, and then
Schade waarvoor
lately she's been seeing that it's not a her problem, it's
Geef
just
deze
something.
opnames door aan je
It's just something that we have.
De tijd.
And I got it from her.
Het is een goed begin. Ik zag een hele zwerm vogels ontsnappen. na de
I
explosie
you know,
in
I
Wolf's lab.
forget things too fast.
Oh, als je toch
But that's just like a
bezig bent.
normal
Ik zag
thing,
wat
you know.
Reyes zei daar bij de
It's,
toren.
Ja, wat?
De stukken aarde die werden bestraald tijdens de Neurobol-test.
Oh, come
Wolf
on,
denkt
dude.
blijkbaar dat
You-
jij weet wat je ermee moet doen.
Oh, ja, we noemden ze energiescherm.
Wat is er verdomme gebeurd, Cole?
Mijn lichaam absorbeert de energie. Met nog wat van die brokstukken kan ik meer kracht...
Also, you can tell that I'm like actually trying to actively PvE in this game now because an infamous one because
In de opname zei Wolf dat je een
I'm playing in Dutch
Empire City
for the sweet time save, you know. Although all of my PvEs, except my infamous one, no, but infamous 2, I think both 20% runs have Dutch now, so it's not like I would be adding anything new. It's just
Wat heeft John je over mij verteld?
at this point it's just playing better, doing like better fights.
Maar nu ik jou en het beest heb
Nothing else I can say really.
De wereld is er een stuk vreemder op geworden.
Yeah, you see, like I golded that, but I mean, that gold. I mean, there is something I wanna change though. So I'm most likely going to leave that because I wanna change how I split for the mission before this because I always did it wrong.
Ja,
Right.
jawel, met wat...
I would always just split in like at the wrong time.
Het is nu jouw beurt.
So my idea is to, whenever I do the death
Ze
war
willen hulp van die...
and it's about to like go black, I split instead of splitting.
Zelfs in het...
Sometimes when I like get the car up or it's like the idea is like black screen split. So like I did lose time earlier splitting, but then in here I should save time as I did.
Helpen is goed voor je
Right.
reputatie. Hey, Human Ray is een nieuwe start voor ons. Een nieuwe kans.
Oké, goed dan.
Hey, deze mensen luisteren naar je. Vooral ook omdat de bliksem uit je hand
Yes.
komt.
Karma zuigt. Ik snap hem.
Wat ga je doen?
Aan mijn reputatie.
De militie schiet in het landhuis op mensen waarvan
Burning
ze
type of
denken
smell.
dat het
There might be
Als je net zo'n
something
goede
actually
vent bent als ze
burning
zijn,
inside,
hou je
you know,
militie
like
tegen
the
en
like dust or
genees je
whatever. I mean, not burning, but like, you know, getting some heat. Might be dust, might be like anything really.
Niet bewegen.
I've actually never had anything like that happen. Like I've never, like none of my consoles have ever smelled like badly, you know, like. Although it, you know, there are many things for that to happen because I've always, I've been the one around them all the time, and I guess, I mean, I'm guessing except for like maybe bugs inside them, there can't be anything else other than dust inside them because I mean, I never clean them, is the thing. My consoles are probably very dirty inside. Probably. Like dusty. Other than that. And the thing is, I don't clean them because I don't wanna open them because it's for me it's not the best. Trying to open a console. Motherboard problem. I mean, it could be a motherboard problem. I mean, it depends on the PS3 model anyway. Like if the PS3, it depends on like how old and whatnot. Like my PS3s are most likely pretty old by now. But like they've been used a lot, is what I mean. Like my PS3s have been used a lot, but they're probably just like full of dust at this point.
Ik hoor overal in de stad jouw naam opduiken, Cole. Het wordt echt onmogelijk om anoniem te blijven. Overal vragen de mensen of je ze wil helpen.
Oké, nou dan moeten we move snel.
I mean, there is a chance for bugs in my consoles, but I mean, usually if it smells, it's usually bugs, right?
Deze coördinaten.
It like there's two things. It's either bugs, right, and it smells burning because of that, or just anything, you know, related to that. Really, usually it could be dust, like. Or actually, I was gonna say, or maybe like it's either like people that have like a lot of bugs in the console, or it's because they smoke. You know, like someone smokes near, and there's like something inside that's also bad. Oh my fucking god, are you serious right now? You see? That's what I split. That's what I reset the run. I'm not taking that. How the fuck did I not kill the guy with the RPG there? It makes no sense to me. I was not expecting that to happen.
McGrath, we hadden een afspraak. Dit schip vertrekt.
Rustig. Ik heb nog genoeg.
I have one of those motion controllers as well. You can actually play this game with that. You can play this game with the camera and the motion controller. It is weird as shit, but you can.
Ja,
Yo, Recon, what's up? Oh, man. The worst part about that reset that I just did is that I might not get the enemies to spawn now. Because usually first run that I do, I might get them. Maybe second run I don't. It depends. RNG in this game, when it comes to that, sucks ass. Hopefully I'll just get the same RNG. Or something close to that. Anyway, I also, so like, if you remember my last stream, I had the subathon thing going. I also like took that off the screen, because I already got, like, what I wanted from that was the motivation to stream, and I got it back already, so like I don't need to have it on. I will finish those, like the 20 hours that I have left in that timer next week, because I'm gonna do, I'll do a 16-hour run next week, so that's probably one of the things that's gonna end that timer. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do an infamous platinum trophy run next week. Hey Ben, what's up? Yes, I am live on Twitch and YouTube. If anyone sees me talking to someone that isn't there, I am streaming to Twitch. Yes. No, the idea is I'm streaming to YouTube as well. It's like I used to not do it, but both my PC and my internet are good enough to do this now, so I can do it. You know. Yeah. The reason why I don't have the YouTube chat in the layout of my stream is because I have heard very bad things about it. So I might as well just not do it, just in case.
Hey man, gaat het? Klonk mooi. Ga zo door.
Like it can just be like good. Like a lot of people have it and it doesn't matter, but I really don't want to get banned. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So like my layout has the Twitch chat even on
Fijn dat
YouTube.
je hebt ingehouden daarnet.
That's it. You need to play this game again? You know, I need to play the other infamous games again. I need to play Second Son and First Light again.
Wegwezen!
I'll probably do it next week as well. I'll do. I'm gonna do all the games next week. So, there's probably going to be a Platinum Trophy run for both 1 and 2 next week. So,
Hier heeft het begrepen, maar ik denk dat er verderop
might also play the PS4 games.
Oké, laat me weten als het veilig is.
Although I'll do it on PS5, of course. Dude, I wanna speedrun Second Son and First Light again, but it, you know, like right now I'm not up for relearning the games right now. I am already learning a game, and I don't want to get into those. It's like the thing is, what I'm learning right now is taking a lot of time to learn. I thought I would be better off, like back in the day, I would learn a game in like 2 days. And then I would do runs, and I would learn the rest of the shit that I didn't learn while doing runs and everything, right? But I don't know if I don't know if I'm worse, or if it's just like that I'm getting a better, like,
Oké, jongens.
mindset when it comes to learning a
We
game.
komen naar je toe en
That I'm
dan
just
gaan we naar
taking
je.
longer than expected. I thought I would be able to do it in a week. I'm taking too long.
De militie heeft deze stad flink verbouwd. Ik ken het bijna niet meer terug. Ja, weet je nog?
Like, I was gonna give myself a week to learn the game. I am not even halfway through yet, so it's gonna take a while. Let's just put it that way. At least until, like, my idea is to have it learned by like halfway through next week or some shit. But it's gonna take a while, and I'm still not that great at that game anyway. But like the thing is, I should probably just learn the rest and do runs,
Kotslul.
because I can't just expect to be good at the game before doing runs. That's just not how I do it.
Laten we gaan.
Okay, cool.
Wil jij de weg vrijmaken? Mooi. De westelijke uitkomst.
Yeah, my idea is I'm learning like an entirely new game, just so I can. Oh, come on, really? Fuck off, man. I'm learning like an entirely new game
De militie is terug en ze proberen...
because it's also making me wanna play other games. So my idea is whenever I start doing runs of that, I'll probably also want to do runs of other games,
Ik vind hem wel.
right?
Ga wolven helpen.
And I'll be able to go back to all the games and like actually practice stuff, because I haven't done a lot of practice in any game so long. Did I get the good RNG with the roof, and then those guys just fucking like give me the worst that they can? Like, what I would have wanted from those two last guys is for them to just fall off the roof, but none of them fell. One of them stayed in the same roof. The other one, I pushed him to the other roof. Like, dude. Because what happened there was the perfect RNG for the other enemies. The two guys that were on the roof where the last guy was, they fell by themselves, which is what you want to happen. Usually one of them already... Like, one of them always dies. The other one stays on the roof or falls. You want him to fall. But you don't have to kill him yourself. And he fell this time. What game is it? Dying Light. I'm learning any percent for once. It's been many years since I've learned an any percent run.
Laat maar zien wat je kunt.
Because even when I learned Darksiders, and that was like 2 years ago or something.
Dat werkt.
Darksiders was like, I didn't really put a lot of time into it. So would you, like, would I count that as I learned the game? Not really. Like, I barely learned how to do the infinite jump, and then I did a couple
Ondertussen moet
runs.
je wat radioactief afval in Wolf's lab zien te pakken, Cole.
But I didn't really
Mag
put a
niet
lot of
in de
time
handen
into it.
vallen van de militie.
I would like to go back to that game, but then like, Darksiders 1 is one of those games that's just hard as well. So it's, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go back to 20% for that. I will end up going back though. Especially after what I've learned about Darksiders 4. Like, I haven't played 3 or Genesis, but Darksiders 4 sounds like it's gonna be a great game.
Hey gast, je bent helemaal omhoog geklommen.
Because apparently,
Omlaag en sterk.
and this is like something that no one is talking about, but like, Darksiders 4 is a
Er zit een
sequel
memory
to
stick uit
1.
een bandje. Sluit die aan op je telefoon. Ik heb
That's
je
all I needed.
beveiligingcode al gestuurd.
Sequel to 1, and you can play as all of the like all of the horsemen. Like, dude, count me in, you know.
En
Like,
dat ze van
Jesus Christ.
onschatbare waarde zijn voor de zaak tegen de First Sons.
now I just want the gameplay to be like Darksiders 1, and that's it. Like, they sold the game to me.
Wij moeten direct de schade herstellen die is aangericht door de neurobol. Schade waarvoor ik uiteindelijk verantwoordelijk ben. Geef deze opnames door aan je contactpersoon in Empire City. De tijd dringt.
Het is een goed begin. Ik zag een hele...
Yeah, I'm learning Dying Light, and I've learned
in Wolf's lab.
20 minutes of the run, like in game time.
Als je toch bezig bent,
Right,
ik
like-
zag wat Reyes zei daar bij de toren.
Well, not in game time.
De stukken
Like
aarde die werden bestraald
load
tijdens de
remove time,
neurobol-test.
right?
Wolf denkt blijkbaar
From the
dat
like,
jij
if you
een
watch the
beetje
record, I've got to like the 20-minute point.
We noemden ze energiescherm.
Wat is er verdomme gebeurd, Cole?
Mijn lichaam
And like at that point, the run has kinda already started.
kan ik meer kracht opslaan.
Maar die dingen kunnen overal liggen.
But like, there is so much. Like, the thing with that game is that I thought it would be like,
Zowel. Luister, in de opnames uit Wolf dat je een contact...
I thought I would take like less time to learn it. But I think the issue that I'm having with it is that there's too much menu in. There's a lot of quitting out.
Is nog half wat geleiders waren.
And it isn't just quitting out and then entering the game again. It's quitting out,
We waren bij uitstek
and then
verstandig.
you like
Hij moest naar Empire
you
City
switch
en ik naar
difficulty,
Newmarket.
or
We werkten samen
or
op
you do like, I mean, there are save warps. So like, you change the mission to a different mission and then you quit and load, and you appear in somewhere else,
en het beest
or
heb gezien.
Ja,
and then like you change the mission back to something else and you appear somewhere else. So there's a lot of things in that run that are just a pain to learn. Like, I started the run not making notes because I could just like work with that in my head, but then
ja, jawel. Met
around 10 minutes into the run I was like, wait, what is happening here? There's too many quit outs. I need to fucking make notes.
En ze willen hulp van die elektrische...
And I had to make notes. Actually, it was for the
Je bent beroemd, man. Zelfs in het
after the first like
zijde.
15 minutes of the run, like 14 minutes of the run, right? So like,
Hey, ze weten het. Ik ben benaderd door een
I learned like 14 minutes of the run,
Wauw, lekker
and then
kennis heb jij.
after that there were so many things that I had to like remember. that it was impossible for me to just not make notes. So I had to make notes. Now I know all of it, but it's so much menuing.
Karma zuigt. Ik snap hem.
So I'm taking a long time to learn because there's a lot of menuing. If it weren't for all those save words, I'll be okay. But too many save words. The game's cool though. There's a lot of cool strats. There's a lot of like the movement is cool. I'm bad at it though. There are dupes as well. I like when a speedrun has dupes. Although the dupes in this game are again a lot of menuing. So like if you do it slow, you lose a lot of time. And I'm in the time of the run that I've learned, I consistently lose 10 minutes every time I do the segments. So it's like my runs, I'll be lucky if I because the record is like a 123, I think, with uploads. So I'll be lucky if if I get like a sub 2, to be honest.
Die agenten liggen onder vuur.
dude, what
Help
the
ze en
hell?
neem een militielid gevangen voor ondervraging.
Why did Cole do that? Just go attack that person. Okay, policeman, please help. Cool. Bedankt. Oh, and by the way,
Hoor je daar die kut-hippie drummen? Die gaat hier.
like when I did that trilogy run, the other,
Jaag elke straatmuzikant de stijpen op het lijf.
at this point it was last week, right? I did a trilogy run on emulator,
Gedwongen te krijgen.
and I was talking about how we couldn't, like, if we accepted emulator runs, right, that we couldn't just like force people to play the same way we do on console. Thing is, I hadn't tested anything except for 60 FPS on emulator with my new PC, so I didn't know. Oh, with my old PC, I tested stuff and things didn't work right. But it is more than good to like actually do that for a board. If we were to like accept emulator runs, so like we could split the boards for emulator to for 30 and 60 FPS.
Verschillende manieren te gebruiken.
Because if you play on 30 FPS, it just plays like on console.
Probeer het eens. Ik zag een hele eenheid in jouw buurt.
So basically, you can just like actually play on 30 FPS if you have a good enough PC, of course. But
Helemaal niet slecht,
so like my idea is gonna be.
wel missen hoor. Was wel een klassiekertje.
Let me do this first. My idea is going to be to do runs in both 60 and 30
Dat je je andere krachten op dezelfde manier
to make it
ontwikkelt.
known
Oké, dit is geweldig.
that you can do
Ik ga
both.
wat aanklooien en dan zie ik
And if
wel.
anyone with a good enough PC wants to run the game on emulator, the games on emulator, they can, right? I'll make rules and everything. I've already done an Infamous 1 run on 60 FPS. I just have to do one
Ik ben het spoor
on
van
30 FPS.
wolfkrekende tijd dringt. Als de militie eenmaal alles
I was
van
trying to get a
weet,
run
is
for
het
this
vast nodig.
game,
Verslaan dat
but the
beest
game
nooit
crashed.
zonder zijn hulp.
This game still has a lot
Daarom
of.
zijn we hier trouwens ook.
It has
Relax.
a lot more
Als
issues
Bertrand
on
spreekt,
emulator
dan
than
weet hij
Infamous
vast wel
1
waar
does.
Wolf is.
Wie?
Joseph Bertrand.
It's like
de
this
leider
game
van
you can
de
kind of.
Hij vertoont zich niet zo
You
vaak
can play
met
this game fully. It's
Daarom
just
geeft hij een
it might
speech voor ons
crash.
in Indonesië.
Infamous 1
Geen
usually
andere keus.
it hasn't really given me a
Speech
lot
bij de kladder
of
grijpen
crashes. So.
en uitvinden waar hij Wolf vasthoudt.
At least not while playing any percent. If I try to do any other mission, it might crash.
Ik
It
zit
depends
klaar voor de
on.
bijeenkomst, maar ik blijf uit het zicht tot Bertrand het podium betreedt. Ik zie je daar.
Also, nice gold.
Niet opvallen.
You can tell if I gold a lot of things in this category. You can tell that I haven't played current patch in a while. And by the way, when I started running Infamous 2 back in the day, this was the main category because I didn't know that you could just unpatch the game and play on disc, right? I would play on disc, but it was actually patched because because I had played the game fully for the Platinum, right? And so my other console, it had everything installed. So at one point I was like, wait, you can actually like delete the DLC. Does that do anything? And oh, the game is faster. What do you think? You know? Oh, come on. This is so bad. So fucking
Ben
slow.
trouwens op weg naar zijn limo, maar je kunt hem nog pakken.
I'm losing all the time that I could have saved and more. Because that was like... I didn't just kill every enemy one by one. It was super slow. Because they all kept running away. Jesus. So bad. Yeah, for anyone wondering, the only... like the difference between current patch and old patch is this thing when you skip cutscenes. This... The game keeps telling you where the beast is at all times. So... You lose time by just skipping cutscenes. Dude, with how bad that was, I can save so much time in that mission, Jesus.
Kut man, Ko heeft niet gezegd dat deze stad helemaal vol
You have no idea how bad that was.
de krokodillenvlieks.
Best wel cool, hè?
Oh, zeker weten.
Oh,
Zelfs de militie
zeker
kan me niet
weten.
meer schelen. En het wordt nog beter, man. Ik heb iets gevonden dat ons naar Wolf kan leiden. Ik hoorde mensen praten over een vreemd apparaat dat ze vonden in Gaffney Street.
Cool. Ik zal eens gaan kijken.
Yeah, I should probably make the teleport for this mission. Because I think I would save like 2 seconds or 3 seconds.
Ik zag dat er iets tegen de muur zat. Het is vast niks, maar je kunt niet voorzichtig genoeg zijn in deze stad.
I've always been like against this teleport in particular, but I think now that I've been running this game for so long, I think it makes sense to have.
Ik heb hier nog een bom gevonden.
Ziek. Volgens mij maakt iemand bommen van energiescherven.
Des te meer zijn er van jou, hè?
Also, yeah, on current patch,
Hey Cole,
every time you death war,
ik ben mijn hele netwerk afgegaan,
it takes a
maar
little
ik heb
bit
Wolf niet
longer
kunnen
as well.
vinden.
The black
Alleen
screen
Brad
takes a
als
bit longer.
ondervrager. Die zit nu zijn zakken te vullen met blackjack.
So
maar ik
basically
denk
it's
niet
just
dat
a
hij
slower
later
run.
naar Wolf gaat. Ik wilde hem zelf gaan volgen, maar hij zag me bij de bar.
Stuur me de locatie van het casino. Ik volg die gast wel vanaf de daken, dan ziet hij me niet. Niemand kijkt.
But I think
Goed plan.
if you were to do like, I mean, if I were to like actually get a good run
Oké, ik ben nu boven het
for
casino.
both old
Laat
patch
me
and current
weten als
patch,
onze vriend vertrekt.
I think the
Kan even
time
duren. Hij is nog steeds flink aan het
difference
winnen
should
daar.
be less than 10 minutes. At least that's what I think. Should be like 8 to 10 minutes, but not like 13. Like right now, this PB is 13 minutes,
Blijf uit het zicht.
13 minutes lower
Vasthouden.
than the old patch PB.
Ik heb een truc van de militie gevorderd.
Geheimagent.
And I don't think the sum of best is that great
Auto's
either.
stelen niet verboden?
Sectie 150 van het wetboek van strafrecht zegt dat een agent... een
Although the sum of best should be
nemen om een
around like
verdachte
5
of ontsnapte
minutes
te achtervolgen of
faster.
om een misdaad te voorkomen.
Strafrecht.
or like 3 to 5 minutes. Because realistically, I don't think you can get like that close to the sum of best due to RNG. But it should be a pretty good sum of best. Considering how many things can happen in the run. Although I should probably look into some of the fights, maybe. There might be like things that I can find for fights.
Ondervrager gaat het lichtbruine huis op 8th Street binnen.
Oeh, je komt daar niet zomaar weg met een voertuig. De militie heeft alle wegen langs het kanaal afgezet.
Ga jij nou maar naar boven. Regel ik die afzetting.
Oké, doe het snel.
afzetting is weg. Ik ga naar de tweede.
Goed, ik ben bijna in het huis. Dit zal snel gaan, Cole, dus let goed op.
This cutscene skip, for example, even though technically it shouldn't save time, what happens is sometimes you can get this slow-mo thing if you just don't skip it, and that slow-mo thing loses more time than skipping the cutscene does. Oh, this fucking guy. Can you come here, please? Why are you attacking a wall, man? Fuck. Come on.
Vuile, smerige molmonsters. Ben ik een keertje niet de grootste freak van de stad.
Things like this fight right
Cole,
here
ik heb Wolf.
are what
We gaan naar
make
de truck.
Ik zie
the
je
sum of best
Schiet
go
wel eventjes
down
op. Volgens mij hebben we het alarm
quite a bit,
geactiveerd.
and then
Kom,
unless you really get like the gold every time, like close to the gold, you're gonna lose time. So basically, the reason why the sum of best is just way lower is just because you might get this fight like perfectly in a run, and then like the next one that you do is just the worst thing ever. Which basically my last, the last one I did of this, well, the last attempt I did, which was my last stream. I got the perfect fight, but that happens not too often.
Hij gaat ontploffen! Kom maar, jochie! Let op! Terug! Terug! Pas op! Let op!
Oké, Wolf. Ze doen erg hun best om je het zwijgen op te leggen. Wat mag je niet van ze doorvertellen?
Bertrand heeft mij betaald om iets voor hem te maken. Iets dat de problemen van ons allebei zou oplossen. Die energiekernen zijn nog maar het begin.
Wij staan niet toe dat Dr. Wolf voor de tegenstander bent.
Oh nee, nee, nee.
Losing some time in here is not that bad, but that fight was terrible. But at least I see where I have the time save compared to my any person run. Like my old patch, bro.
Cole! Cole! Hoor je me?
Ja,
Wat gebeurde er?
de militie heeft Quo. Een wolf is dood.
Gold.
Ja. Ik heb nou even geen zin om te praten. Ik zie je later.
Cool.
Hé man, volgens mij heb ik goed nieuws voor je. Kom even langs als je tijd hebt.
I'm gonna try doing the newest addition to the run. Well, to the splits. Cause why not? For current patch, I think it makes even more sense. Just so I can get better golds. Nice.
Hey, Quo! Ben je er? Quo!
What's gonna suck
Er zijn nog genoeg hutjes over.
is
Ze houden van drank hier.
because like in current patch I can't skip any of these cutscenes because they're all too short. And skipping cutscenes makes one thing better for the run, which is there's no enemies. So now all of these enemies are going to be alive.
Goeie plek om sterke drank te maken.
Just gonna get rid of some of them because holy shit. This is most likely going to be bad. Good thing about the cutscenes is that they heal you completely, so hopefully I'll be able to do this now that I took the tower down. Oh no 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 game please. Oh fuck. Sketchy, but I made it. Too many enemies though. Holy shit. Yeah, for this category, a 319, getting to there, or 318, I think it was. It's fucking good. Let's put it that way. For current patch, that's actually pretty good. Not being able to skip those small cutscenes.
Nooit gedacht dat ik achter de duivel aan zou lopen.
I will not be doing this one. Like, there's another launch here that saves about like 3-4 seconds. I get it,
Dit gaat
but
leuk worden, Cole.
dude, what the hell? Just move, man! Jesus Christ! Okay, I just lost like 5. Great game.
Rooster ze, man! Steek hem erin, man! Dat was goed.
That's another problem for the launch that I didn't do, is that it might not activate that either. So
Dit ga je leuk vinden. Sla ze neer! Steek die spandoek aan, man. Doe het! Waar ga jij nou naartoe? Spaar maar, schatje.
What happened to the rest?
Oh ja, schatje, je was... Shit!
I have no idea what happened to the rest, but they all died apparently.
Ja, alsjeblieft, knappe man. Zie ik je nog een keer?
Bel me. Wij hebben wel iets gemeen.
Okay, I am gold in this, and it wasn't even that great. But the fight was, I mean, kind of saved my ass in a way. Damn.
Ik hoorde toevallig dat je stond te babbelen met dat maffe wijf. Is het wel slim om je met dat soort figuren in te laten? Voor je het weet zit je in de shit.
Hé, er viel er wel een energiekern aan de hand.
Kom nou maar hier. Dadelijk sliek je hem nog in. Ik hou het hier wel in de gaten. En trouwens, ik heb een verrassing voor je.
Gold. Why the fuck would you do that? God fucking damn it, dude. I hate that. Lost time
Net als
due
thuis.
to gold being stupid.
Hand omhoog, jij smerig onmens met je afwijkend bloed.
Je zit bij de militie.
Nou, het is meer ziek Dunbar. Dubbelagent. Snap je hem? Ik ben een spion.
Voor onze kant, toch?
Oh, gij ongelovige.
Nou, mijn geloof is al op proef gesteld, zie ik.
Heb je daar nou nog over? Kom op, man. Klaar voor de energiekern?
En als ik wakker word in een militiekooi.
Relax, man. Ik bescherm je toch?
Oh, man.
Any tips for using the detonation bomb vertically on a car? Yeah, for cars I don't really have a lot of,
Ik schakel ze wel uit.
unfortunately.
Jezus, zag je dat?
For cars I don't have any tips, because they, like, on cars, that shit just works weird.
Die gozer is zeker hier geweest toen ze de bol aan het testen waren of zo.
Kan niet.
Shit, man. Je moet meer van het goedje halen waar die een gas mee bedekt was.
Zeker, ja.
Misschien moet je terugkomen. Ik heb goed nieuws voor je. En ik heb net je maatje uit het moeras ontmoet. Toen verdween ze weer en nu is ze weer terug. Heel verwarrend.
Ik moet zeggen...
But the thing is, if you use detonation blast,
Jaren van mijn leven.
you use the detonation
Is
blast
het waard?
launch
Erachter wat ze kwogen vangen.
with anything,
Bertrand
like
laat
going
alle
up
veteranen
is
een
very
oude
weird.
suikerplantage bewaren.
It only really works,
Schijnt
like vertically. If you wanna go vertically,
afwijkende...
you're better off using a pallet.
Dat is dat
With
verkapte
cars,
trammetje ervoor, toch?
You're never gonna go up
Inderdaad.
Ik heb een idee.
if you use detonation blast jumps.
We vullen de tram met explosieven. Laten hem
The
heel
only,
snel
like-
rijden, rammen hem door de
Like
voordeur
the one that I've seen that's
Boom!
consistent is using a pallet and just putting them
Dat is een goede afleiding.
So you set up the detonation blast
Die arme gevangenen daar verbranden dan leven.
on the corner,
Ah, kom op, ziek.
and then you hope
Dat
that
we
it just,
voorkomen,
you
dan
know,
hebben we
sends
een
you
veel
up
groter
instead of
team nodig.
somewhere else.
De militie
Most of the time it
patrolleert
will,
vol
but it
agenten.
depends. It's, I mean, it isn't like an exact science. It just works the way it
Die is
does.
soms bevrijd en bewapend.
Wow,
And
wacht,
sometimes it
de
just
agenten?
you
Nee,
can't
nee.
really control.
Als we dat doen, ben ik weg.
Denk eens na, Cole. We zetten zo wat meer blauw op straat. Dat kan best nog handig worden.
Wat een klote plan. Jij ziet vast veel liever de boel in de fik staan.
In the fix stand.
Ja, toch, schatje?
Zeg je. Come on.
Wat jij wil.
Hopefully I'll
Je
get
zegt het
this.
maar, baas.
Okay, not exactly what I wanted, but it's gonna work.
Nou, geen watje worden, Cole. Die
Because I
smeersen
ended up
pakken je
here.
zodra ze de kans krijgen. Brand de
At least it
boel
didn't fall to the
plat.
ground. Let's go. Come on.
Zo, dat zijn een hoop wapens voor die paar agenten.
Dat is hard nodig.
Die
Dit zijn er
paar
niet veel,
agenten.
maar in dat plantagehuis houden ze nog veel meer agenten vast. Als je die gasten bevrijdt, zal het niet meevallen ons in toom te houden.
We zullen zien. Oké, wie valt er met mij de plantage aan? Bevrijden we de anderen. Pak maar een geweer van die militiemannen. Kom op, best dat je je best. We gaan!
Ga naar het koetshuis, achter. Volgens mij houdt ze daar vast.
Verdedig het huis. Laat hem er niet in.
Mortier.
Gewoon op die agenten.
Zulke wapens krijgen we haar daar nooit weg.
Achterom hebben ze nog meer van die grote wapens.
Nice. Where's our PV guy? Don't do. Ah!
Volhouden, Quo. Ik kom eraan.
Oh my god, that was so. It's exactly what I thought we would do. So. Jesus Christ, dude. Now that was something for sure. The only thing that I didn't want happened. Good thing I didn't die. Because that death is very costly. Oh, fuck off. Please, guys, stop. Stop, man. Dude, just let me. There. Fucking bad. I'll take it though. Bit of time loss, but it's like there's a lot of time saving here, so it's fine. Yeah, there we go. Got the karmic change as well. I don't think that was what I wanted, but fine.
Het kostte 3 slaappillen, maar ze ligt eindelijk plat. Wanneer ga jij eens wat slapen?
Voorlopig niet. Eerst moet ik zorgen dat ze weer stroom hebben in Ascension Parish. Ik zie de hele tijd Bertram voor me, die zich verkneukelt over wat hij Quo heeft aangedaan.
Ja. Oké. Ik begin met de transformator bij het kanaal. Moet toch te fixen zijn. Als je tenminste elektrische superkrachten hebt.
Oké, Ziek. Ik denk dat ik hem heb gevonden.
Goed. De politie heeft die transformator op de een of andere manier weten te isoleren van de rest in Ascension Parish.
Misschien kan ik verbinding maken met de anderen.
Yeah, there's no info on it other than what we can tell you in the community, but the thing is, if you put more,
Transformator is aan de praat.
like, the thing is, it depends on like where you put them, right?
Even voor het voltage hoog genoeg is.
Usually 4 is the best,
Saboteren voordat het relay de condensator weer
because if you put only 2,
Condensator.
you don't get as much
Jij bent naar de
speed.
unie geweest, ik naar een vakopleiding.
Like, you would need 1 in each side, right? They can't just be like 2 in the same spot. So you would have to put 2, but then like that's not good. Not good enough anyway. So it's better to put 2 in 2 different spots, right? Some of them work with 3. Like if you put 3 in the same spot, it you know, that's just like, it's just gonna like make you go in a different direction. It just depends on like how many you put and where. But basically it's about the direction and the speed. So if you see people putting 4 down, it's because of the direction. Let me tell you, I've done a lot of research on that. Well, not research, like I've done a lot of testing. And the best working method is putting 4 down. But sometimes putting 3 so it's enough, but you would need 2 and then 1. Not 3 in the same spot. Except for just specific spots in the game.
Hey, hoe gaat het met
But here, for example,
Vreemd, man. Haar huid is zo koud als de kont van een non. Als ze niet zou ademen, zou ik zweren dat ze dood was.
je klinkt niet erg ongerust.
the way I put them is just so I go this direction, right?
Trish en ik hadden ons onnodig zorgen gemaakt.
And then I also need the speed. That's why I do it that way. So if I put less than 4, usually I don't get here. Because this is a glitch that a lot of people haven't really thought of when it comes to like outside of speedruns, right? Like like there isn't a lot of information on it. It's just whatever you can like ask us, really. And with us, I literally just mean me usually because there's like no one active.
Bertram wil je dood hebben, knul! Noem me eens voor de fuck out, freak!
Oh.
Eindelijk.
And of course, you want to put them opposite the direction you want to go in, because otherwise you wouldn't go the direction that you want to go in. Like that is, I guess that's like what makes, like, I guess that's the part that makes sense, right? Like if you want to go like this direction, you want to put them this way,
Ik weet het niet. Misschien.
right?
Sorry dat ik zomaar over Trish begon zonder
Again, that was wrong though, but
Dat is oké.
still, I put them in the wrong spot, so I went the wrong direction. And that sucks ass. Okay, hopefully they will not do a lot. Just so I can... Please don't get too close. Please don't get too close. Fucking enemies, man. Get out of there. I don't want them to touch the pallets. It would be kind of bad for me.
Oké, daar gaat hij dan.
Die militievenade.
I put them
een of
too
andere
close.
meid uit de achterbuurt
Fuck
ontvoerd.
me.
Gewoon op klaarlichte dag en zo. Je moet haar vinden, man. Maakt een held van je. En het levert vast nieuwe fanclubleden op.
Alsjeblieft, kan iemand
Save time, lose time. Save time, lose time.
help me dan?
That was so bad, honestly.
Oom La Roche, bent u dat? Nee, 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 nee. We moeten oom La Roche vinden.
Yes, I run this game on PS3. It's the... I mean... I would say it's the only way it's not, but it's the only accepted way to run the game. So yes. I mean, not really the only way that is accepted, but it's the only way that is good and accepted. Because you can run it on like through PS Now, but why would you? So when that happens, it's better to stop, I guess.
Kom, je hebt mij genezen, genees hen dan ook. Het zijn vrienden, rebellen.
Vrienden.
Kom op, mijn oom en zijn mensen zitten in Leo Park. Als je niet snel mensen gaat helpen, blijf je altijd een buitenstaander.
Yeah, I run this on PS3.
Oom La Roche, bent u hier?
Whoa, the car actually went through as well. Jeez. I thought I was so dead. Okay, that was cool as shit. Very
Ik
good.
moet nog steeds niets van je hebben, maar vooruit dan. Mijn mannen
very
denken
good,
dat je
man.
wonderen kunt verrichten. Genees één van onze gewonden en je zult er zeker geen spijt van krijgen.
Oké, het is een begin.
En bedankt voor het redden van mijn nichtje.
Het was niks.
I golded this, even with that bad launch. Okay, never mind. My golds in this game are fucking bad, dude. Like, Jesus Christ.
Hé man, heb ik
For this bits anyway.
Quo is weer op de been. Je moet echt even naar haar toe. Ze wil je iets geven.
Okay. So as you can see in this mission, and in Powering Up Ascension, and in I think it's like 2 other missions or something, I have like an asterisk in them. It's because I don't want to skip certain cutscenes. But with this, in this mission in particular, I'm going to skip one of the cutscenes, and if I can, I will not skip the other one. Stop game! Dude, what the fuck?
Best cool, hè?
Klinkt interessant. Weet je, ik heb wel eens iets
This
met
game
niks gedaan.
sometimes, dude.
In de aantekening van Wolf stond een theorie dat twee geleerden,
Why would you do
als
that, Cole?
compatible zijn, hun krachten kunnen combineren.
Klinkt interessant. Weet je, ik heb wel eens iets met niks gedaan.
Nee,
Is there a particular reason for the language? It's faster.
Zo, militie.
Eens kijken of die theorie...
I've run this game in all the languages possible, but that's only because I like it. But Dutch is faster. so
Het werkt.
that's why I'm playing in Dutch. But
Onze krachten zijn inderdaad...
as far as the speedrun goes, you can play in anything other than English and it will be faster.
Hey Cole, ik heb de aantekeningen gelezen die ik in Wolf's lab vond en alles wijst op... Laten we eens in die kisten kijken. Misschien kunnen we ze openwrikken.
Geen probleem. Alleen weer een foto.
Wolf was paranoïde, maar gezien...
The wolf was paranoïde.
Had hij wel gelijk.
Misschien zit Bertrand ook achter die energiekern aan. Verklaart meteen al die militietroepen. We moeten verder zoeken.
Yeah, when it comes to running the game in Spanish, for me it makes sense because in Spanish, but also because I like the dub. But it's not like because it's not the fastest. I usually don't play in Spanish that much anymore. Nowadays I play more in
Waarom is het zo vol?
either in this like Dutch, French, or German. Usually are the ones because they are faster than Spanish or Italian, for example.
Alleen is het nu nog...
And I like them a lot too. French in particular is because I can speak it. Anyway, so I'm going to skip this cutscene here. I'm gonna try not to skip the last one.
En wij maar denken dat het beest zo gevaarlijk was.
Actually, no, I think I should skip both, but depends. It depends on what happens here. Okay, yeah, that was too fucking slow. Jeez. That was a very, very slow black screen right there. I hate what just happened. Like, out of all the things that can happen to you in this mission, like what just happened right there is the worst that can happen. Because... Fuck. Stop! Just, why are you doing this now? Come on. Can you, like, come here closer to me, please? Oh my god, what are you doing? When you think the run is going well and then this fucking shit happens. Come on, can you, like, move here? Come on. Oh, stop. Dude, why are you, like, hiding everywhere, man? Oh.
Ik meen het, Ko. Als wij twee samenwerken, zijn we onverslaanbaar.
Nou, dat is nog best leuk.
Like, I hate this so much, dude. Fucking hell. God fucking damn it, man.
Echt waar, Quo. Jij wordt nog eens een geweldige freak.
Bedankt voor je hulp. Ik voel me... beter.
Nee, daar ga je nog aan wennen.
I don't want to continue this run, man.
Ik zie
I
je.
just don't want to continue it. But then, of course, the game gives me this. Like this. Oh,
Hé man, neem die energiekern mee. Dan proberen we hem.
Agent Dunbar. Aan het observeren?
Ja, zoiets. Weet je nog die machine waar Bertrand Quo mee bewerkte?
this is exactly why I say the RNG is awful. I lost a minute, and I could have saved time, and the game just gives me that bullshit,
Wil
dude.
je in de buurt blijven als ik dit ding activeer?
Tuurlijk, ik kan ergens heen.
Like, the reason why I say the RNG is awful is because of what happened in the mission right before and what happened
Wel
there.
een vette kip.
Like, you see, I lost a minute before, and I saved like 20 seconds in the other mission, even though like going to the mission was slower, but the fight was great, right? Like, this game keeps doing this. Like, the reason why I can't PB that reliably is because of that. and it sucks ass. You know? It's also the launches. The launches are RNG as well. They are consistent to a point, but they're not like 100% consistent. So it's like you might just get a different launch and lose time.
Oh, ik begin hem te voelen.
It sucks so much, dude.
Dat is wat er aan ontbrak. Mooi.
Why? Whatever. Are you serious right now, Cole? Are you fucking for real?
Cool, schatje. Zal ik je eens wat laten zien? Ik heb iets waarvan je gaat waterdanden.
That too, by the way. What just happened? Yeah, the RNG in this game is just ass. I hate it. I hate the RNG, I don't hate the game. And there are people out there who like genuinely hate the category they run or the game that they run, and it's like, dude, just why are you putting yourself through that? I understand that it's like, you know, to get like better PBM will always like, dude, like fuck. If there are all the things you could be running. Yo, Toquinho, what's up? And hello there, Crystal. Thank you for the GL. Ciao, Toquinho. How's it going? Come by. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, I already have that on. That's nice. I always forget. Yeah, it sucks that I have so much time saved in these splits. And then the mission that has been going alright for like 2 months just loses me a minute. Because like this run was actually really good and up until now. Now I'm like wondering if I should continue it, you know? But then again, there's time save everywhere, so I'm just gonna fucking continue, man. I don't really fucking care.
Wat heeft de militie in godsnaam hier te zoeken?
Doe dat past toe. I'm doing good too, man. All is good. You know, the whole like all the streams that I've been doing lately have been nice for my streaming mind, because I have lost like the, I don't know how to put it, the, you know, like the motivation, not really motivation, but like it's just like I didn't want to start the stream sometimes, and now it's like I you know, I take some days off here and there, but lately I've been doing it because I'm learning a new game, so like I really just like, you know, been just trying to practice and whatnot. Also, when I'm learning a new game, I play a lot more than I chill, so it's like might as well just like, you know, stop for a bit.
Verdomme. We hebben meer monsters dan muskieten hier, oh.
Misschien is de militie daarom al hier. Ze proberen die moerasvriends buiten de stad te houden.
Misschien.
But yeah, like the whole like Sanjifon thing that I did. I mean, it isn't done yet. Like I'm like, it isn't like on right now. I have like 20 hours
Daar is nog een militie.
in that timer still, but I will finish that next week and then be done with that. But now I just wanted to chill and do something else. So I'm just gonna wait to actually finish it in like, I'll finish it in 2 streams next week, literally, because I'm gonna do a 16-hour run next week, and then the rest will be done in a different stream. That's it. This isn't good, but hopefully you will teleport. Okay, the guy went on. Okay, quite nice. I really like this game, yes.
Aan boord! We zijn machteloos! Laat het gaan!
Like these games, the infamous games are
Hou vol, we zijn er bijna!
they're my favorite on console, right?
Wat was dat?
Bewijs dat we er bijna zijn.
Like the tier list when it comes to like my favorite games, it goes Infamous. Like on console, it's Infamous and then God of War, and then on PC, it's Bioshock. I don't know what else really on PC. I don't know if I have like a different series that I like that much. But I would say like, you know, like the thing is like I always like mention Crash Bandicoot, but then like I like all of the Infamous games and I like all of the God of War games. When it comes to like Crash Bandicoot, it's like, yeah, I like Crash 2 and CTR, but do I really like that many games in the series? Like, they are the nostalgia ones, but that's it, really. They're not my favorite series, or...
Ik moest het iemand laten zien. Bewijzen dat het echt was. Ik dacht dat de demon het wel zou begrijpen.
We krijgen Bertrand wel niks.
I also have like this relationship with longer speedruns.
Luister,
For some
ik wil
reason,
gewoon iemand
right?
op zijn bek slaan. Ik heb die boot te lang bestuurd.
Hé jongens, ik heb heel groot nieuws. Tijd voor overleg.
That was perfect too, by the way. Yeah, I have like this relationship with longer speedruns for some reason. Like I started like this was one of my first runs back in the day.
zijn we dan. Nou, wat is je grote geheim?
Like my first speedruns, like full speedruns, were CTR, Monsters Inc, and this.
Gaat het?
I did this, took me 5.5 hours, and I loved it. And then I did like my first like actual grind with a speedrun was Bioshock, but I did that on console as well. So, and then like you know I gradually like became a Bioshock speedrunner at first, and then I turned more into an Infamous speedrunner, and then I got a War speedrunner. For a while, I was like
Luister nou.
known for being the God of War guy because like we like me and another runner, we were this like the only runners for God of War. So like we were the guys that ran God of War. It was the same with for Infamous. I was like the Infamous guy because
Ja, zoals mijn voet in hun reet.
the other runners that were active, they weren't really like active.
Ik heb niemand bij de militie gezien die aan de plaag leidt.
Bertrand pikt vast alle medicijnen in.
Dan geven we die dus aan La Roche.
Ik heb een kaart gemaakt van alle politiepatrouilles.
The Reconquista took hundreds of years.
Kom mee.
Goed werk,
Dit
Quo.
is super.
Dat
Jongens,
viel
dit
me.
gaat werken.
Wat? Medicijnen weggeven, man? Nee. Dat maakt die gasten alleen maar sterker. Ze moeten kwaad.
Nah, but like you know, like I really, I don't know why. Like there's something about like longer runs for me.
Luister, ik verkleed
You probably already like saw that with Bioshock as well, because like I do a lot of all collectibles and like trilogy runs and whatnot.
en dan kom jij.
And like the only reason why is because
Die sukkels jou als hel.
I like my speedruns to be longer.
Wat denk je, schatje?
Ik denk dat je gek bent.
It's also like you know until now in particular, because like for like 5 years now or 6 years, like, I can't really pinpoint the exact point when it started, but like I would say for like 5 years now.
Niks plan draait op niets.
I think it's
Weet je toch?
since COVID or like
Hulp van de rebellen wilt.
right
moet je
before
respect
COVID.
verdienen. Je wilt toch hun respect?
My vision towards speedrunning
Met jou de
has
communicatiecentra
like
zijn er
it
voor-
changed for a bit, right? A bit meaning 5 years. And I stopped doing PV attempts and started doing glitchless and resetless and
Ik stuur de locatie
all of
naar
that
je
shit that not really a lot of people really care about at this point. Like, I mean, like most people don't really care about that. They care about the world record grind and all of that shit.
Wil je dood hebben, knul?
Oké, niks. Hopelijk heb je een militiepakje gevonden. Wij zijn er klaar voor.
So like me doing all of that,
Schatje. Wie met eer?
it kind of made me have to find a different audience as well because
grote brandstoftanks. Blaas ze op en de rebellen zijn in no time hier. Niks, ik zit in
like there are people that know me. I'm very good friends with a lot of like people that I've met IRL, right, at ESA and whatnot. But like, even though like all of them follow me on Twitch, none of them watch me like usually because it's like, I say none, but it's like maybe like 10% of them watch me, and it's mainly because I keep switching games, and I keep like doing all of these like uninteresting things for like to them they're uninteresting, to me not too much, but then again that's just how I am, you know. Why did you not die, dude?
diergeleed. Zo krijg je ze wel bezig.
Zo dan. Dat krijg je ervan.
Look at this guy's just not dying.
Hoor, kom maar naar man. Wie is hier nou een freak?
Zo te zien is de militie eindelijk gearriveerd. Ik ga er meteen naartoe.
Pixelated Sun, you would disagree. Disagree with what?
Ik ga los
I've
met
said a
je
lot
geschut.
of things and I
Schakelt het uit.
don't know exactly what I would disagree with.
Maak je geen zorgen. Schakel dat geschut uit, dan ben je een held.
De elektroman staat aan onze kant. Dood ze allemaal. Goed gedaan, Cole.
To be honest though, that was the best moment for me when I had like the pixelated streams, right? There was the whole meme with my stream being pixelated, but at the same time people watched me, you know. Like, oh wow, your stream sucks, but people were in the chat actually talking to me, you know. Like that's how bad my streams were, that people actually watched them. So it's just that's how things have changed, you know, drastically over the years. What I hate about this is that I cannot use the Ionic Vortex right now. I usually use one here. And then I get another one probably, right? Maybe not. Nah. Okay. Never mind. I'm golden this?
Ik kan je niet genoeg bedanken.
Yeah, these splits suck ass, dude. Like, look at this shit.
Gewoon voor de lol mensen dood. En dan zeggen ze dat ze ons
Like,
beschermen.
that fight wasn't that
We
great,
moeten
was it?
samenwerken om ze uit Fort Philippe en Ascension Paris te verjagen.
Ik doe mee.
I mean, you know, I like this, that I'm gonna gold this, but at the same time, like, what? Like, why, man? Why did I lose a minute before? I could be -2 now. You know? That's what I hate about this. They watched out of pity. I know, right? Like, that's, you know. It's funny because, like, you know how many people have like, it's funny, like, in the Bioshock community, there are so many people. And this isn't even, like a joke. There are so many people that have learned the games because of me, right? And also because of my runs. And they've watched my old runs to learn the game. And we're talking like runs that you couldn't even watch. But it's like, I've been an inspiration to people, and it's like, it's so weird. There are so many runs out there, right? But like back in the day, there weren't so many runs. It was me and some other people that were active back then. And because a lot of people feel like watching a world record is too much sometimes, they just watch my runs, I guess. Because I wasn't that great. So it's like, you know, like if you want to learn like different strategies, watch my runs, I guess.
Ik zie je. De transformator bij de bouwplaats is het dichtst bij. Ik stuur de locatie door.
Oké, bedankt.
I mean, I did create the Bioshock leaderboard on this one as well. I mean, of course, for this one, I don't think you have to ask. Bioshock, I did create it because, like, back in the day, like, not a lot of people. I mean, it was only BT, I guess, back then that would have cared about it. When SRCOM was created, there weren't any of the runners right now. They weren't even like speedruns at that point. And when it comes to Bioshock, I am washed, but you know, I'm happy to at least be known in the community for good things and not like very bad things, you know. I mean, to be fair, most people know me because I used to run on console, and it's like it's the funny things like, haha, he ran on console. But I never ran on console just for the records, by the way. Like, people do it now, and it's fine. Again, I changed my mentality towards that, you know. But it used to be that, you know, people, you know, that I would be like, oh wow, people are just running on console because of the record. And I would get mad because none of the runs were good. Now, the runs are actually good now, but back then, not so much. And that was because I didn't really care much.
Dit zouden we toch eerst overleggen, Cole?
Jij wilt een nieuwe kracht, dus wat
You joined SRCOM in 2017, I remember that.
Nee.
Hey, geef toe. Zo'n ruil zou best kunnen werken. Als we sterker zijn als team, krijgen we meer voor elkaar.
Yeah, my SRCOM page.
groter is beter.
Oh, dit is
When did I create it?
Nix en ik wisselen krachten uit en daarna vernietigen we. Dat beloof ik.
Nee.
2014, okay.
Nee, als je met iemand krachten gaat uitwisselen, dan doe je het met mij.
Als je haar kiest, moet ik je niet meer.
Als je haar
I mean, of course, it was when SRCOM was created, so
dan moet ik je opjagen als een
that makes sense. Wow. And this game, when it comes to like the feminist movement, doesn't do great.
We vormen een goed.
Because the guy just like, he just said women, you know, because they are fucking like,
Ik kan dit best.
Ik ben de hele tijd bij je.
not like arguing about like who the fuck should be like sweet, like mixing powers.
En ik zal je ook
Like, dude.
nooit nodig hebben.
Oh wow, I have
Jij en die lesbo samen heel gelukkig
Discord in my other screen. That's great. There's a notification in Discord. Nothing important.
Hij komt voor Bertrand. Die lul had zich verborgen in de zuidvleugel.
Okay, so this run is actually decent, but I lost a minute in Conduit Not Human, so whatever. Please. Okay. Okay, I'm golding this as well, but that's only because, I mean, I'm probably gonna gold a lot of missions. Mrs. Fun Gamers. It's funny how in Dutch it's just missions from gamers. Fuck user-generated content, you know? Like, missions from gamers, man. Well, I don't know if it's from or for or whatever it is, but it doesn't say user-generated content. That's for sure. Okay, let's see how this goes, because this mission can be Because you know, like the gold in here is actually good. Like unlike any of the other missions, the one in here is actually good. That wasn't good. I can tell you that much. That wasn't good. Barely did any damage there. No, please, no. That was good. That is what you want with that, so that he doesn't do the attack again. Okay, he's gonna do the arms now. Okay, I would want him to open the chest again, so that I can do the rest of the damage.
Ik heb hier spijt van dat je hebt verloren. Uit. Doe je ook niet heel man.
Yeah, I'm not losing that much time with this. Am I even losing time? 0.0.
Hey man. Nu ben ik
LaRose on the good mission scene, he wanted to see a cat file, so it's kind of, yeah, I mean, you know, there's like many things in this game that are just like not that great when it comes to that. Like, I mean, there is a dialogue between, I mean, the one before Fooling the Rebels, where Nix calls Kuo a bitch, literally, and it's like, I mean, I guess, but is that how you want to go about it? Like way too many like insults between them. They talk each other down, and they give each other a bunch of shit. With this mission, there's like there is one thing to find in this mission, and it's detonation blast jumps. But the only thing that I can use that would work for this is a car, and cars are so fucking like annoying to use that if I were to like try to do it and it doesn't work, I would lose so much time. Like, it's that car right there, right? That car right there is the one that I could use because it's like actually not under the bridge. But then again, I've tried many times and like nothing really works well. But you could potentially make it like somewhere here with that, or even farther away. It's just very annoying to find. And then there is one detonation blast jump that I could do as well to the next one, but it requires like something that is like back there, I think, or something. It's very annoying. Oh, I was already using alpha. Okay. I'm always so lucky that in this specific spot, the guys never really get close to the generator because, like, could be so bad.
Iedereen verkloot het wel eens. En de grootste
2009
die
game.
zinken het diepst.
I mean, yeah.
Hopelijk was het alleen deze ene keer. Maar misschien ben je gewoon gek. Niet uit mijn mond, maar doe het niet nog.
I mean, to be fair though, I don't really mind like the stuff that they talk about in the game, even if it's not that great, because I am not. When it comes to politics, I am not into politics that much. A lot of people say that's like kind of childish in a way, but I don't really care what people say. So it's like, yeah, you can think whatever you want about me. I am not gonna fucking care. Yeah, I wanted that guy to die, that's it. What are you doing? Yeah, like right now, like in Spain, not being into politics is kind of like people look at you like, oh, what do you mean you're not into politics? Like, I'm not. Who did you vote for? me being like, vote? What's that? You know, it's people like apparently, you know, like when you like you speak about this, like some people will tell you it's because of people like you that things in Spain aren't changing, and it's like, dude, people like things in Spain haven't changed in so many years. I would be fucking surprised if anything even like remotely changed if I voted, right? Like it doesn't matter what I vote for. The wrong one is still gonna fucking win anyway. Or maybe the one that I vote for wins, you know, like. So it's like what's the point, you know? One vote is going to decide everything, man. Out of millions of Spanish people. Oh wow. Look at that. Spain doesn't even have a chance if I don't vote. Fuck. Hoy en día no son los políticos los que votan. You know, that's like, I mean, that's true though. That is true. I'm not gonna say otherwise. That is true. Although in here, like, we have like the worst fucking luck. Like the president in Spain is fucking stupid. And like people would say like, oh, why didn't you vote then? It's like one vote wouldn't have changed anything. People wanted that guy to win anyway. You know, when he won. If he won, it's because people wanted him to be a president, but then at the same time, people didn't want him to be president. You know, like it's that kind of thing. It's like there isn't a better choice. You know, Spain doesn't have a better choice. Like it doesn't. Like right now, there's nothing we can do unless we actually get a better choice. There's nothing better than the bad president. So. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about politics. Fuck everything. I'm gonna play the game. Also, I have a minute to save in here. How the fuck do I have a minute to save in here, dude? What the hell happened in my PV to lose a minute? Like, losing 20 seconds in this mission? Okay, a minute? Oh, fuck. I mean, I think I know what happened. Like, the only thing that makes sense is these guys right here not spawning fast enough. Because dying is, like, not an option in this mission. But, like, these guys right here, if they don't spawn fast, they can lose, like, 20 seconds maybe, 20, 25 seconds. On top of what you can lose from not killing the enemies fast, right? But at the same time, like, how did I lose a minute? Because dying in this mission is not, like, an option. So, I don't know. It's just weird. Fuck off. Really? He was already like on the roof and he just falls. Okay. This time around I'm gonna start by killing these guys. Like, the thing with these guys is that if you ignore some of them, the rest are just gonna, like, join together. That's usually why I tend to, like, kill the ones in here. But the others, like, the ones that are going that way, they just join together and then you can just do this, right? But, like, the way they spawn is so fucking weird. It depends on, like, which ones you kill. Like, the others will spawn. It's fucking weird as shit, dude. Anyway. I'll kill these guys. The big guys are like the most important people, like guys to kill if you can kill them the first ones. Because like otherwise if you kill them last, they might give you a cutscene. So like after you kill all of them, you kill these guys. Because like if they gave you a cutscene, you will not see it. Right? Like that's the thing. Because you'll be like still using the dumper beam.
Verdomme, het zijn er gewoon te veel.
Hou nog even vol, Cole. Red er zoveel mogelijk. We rekenen op je.
These boosts have been so bad in this run. So far, the movement in this run hasn't been great. Let's put it that way. At least these guys didn't give me a hard time. What I've seen on Emitter is that there's one enemy that always spawns. I mean, usually, not always, but usually just spawns behind the building. Which sometimes they do it on console as well, but every time I've got to that mission on Emulator, he consistently spawns behind the building and he never moves. In the water. So like, it's an instant death for him, but...
Daar komen ze, kom op. Jongens, dit gaat niet lukken. Je hebt gedaan wat je kon, Cole. Ga terug naar het kamp. Als we samen aanvallen, kunnen we...
Okay, in here I like killing the guys that spawn outside, because the others will just like get closer to the center.
Ik kan ze niet allemaal aan. Probeer het. Oh man, en nu dan? Oh, niet schieten! Ze vallen alleen de monsters aan!
Cool. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if the guy that you want to win wins, which is what happened in Spain, right? Like the current president, like people voted for him the first time because he promised and he promised and he promised. Spain has been like that all the time, so there's nothing I can really say. That's like pretty much every country, right? There's nothing you can say about anything in any country really that would work.
Ja, ja.
Okay, I golded this early. Holy fucking... What?
Oh, we zijn veilig.
Yeah, as I said, like, I think I said it at the start of the run, that I have a 225 in all patch, right? And I said how the PB for both categories should be like maybe 10 minutes apart, but not like 13. So at least I know that PBing by 3 minutes in this category wouldn't be that bad. Getting a better PB than that, then that would take more. But 3 minutes? I still need chase skip though in this round, but because I'm pretty sure my splits have it. So I don't think the mission was good, but I think I got chase skip in the PB. So
Luister, ik ben verantwoordelijk voor deze
oh wait, did it fall down?
Ik moet alles in overweging nemen. Deze ijsmannen
It fell here.
zijn erger dan de militie. Ze hebben de bronnen aangestoken. Wie doet dat nou?
We hebben er allebei baat bij als je...
Okay, I could actually get in the cutscene. By the way, like if any of you like if you ever see me doing this, like watch the cutscene and then doing the thing, and it's like, oh, but you couldn't you skip the cutscene? No, you can't. If you try to throw the cap on that earlier, it doesn't work. That's why I don't do it. For this next one though, there's a cutscene here that I would love to be able to skip consistently, but it's just too hard because you're never able to get that close. So the reason why I don't go for it is because it's too hard. But I do want to like maybe practice it at some point, because what you could do is you could like throw this closer there And then from the water, you can actually, like, if you aim it right, you would be able to do it. It's just too hard. This was bad, though. Let me tell you that. But you can actually skip this one. This one cutscene you can. I've done it once. It wasn't faster because of what happened in the mission, but it would be faster if you could do it.
Dit is groot, man. Wat het ook is.
Like if you could get this consistently. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you behind the tree?
Wel iets met die moerasmonsters te
Everything that could have happened in this today. Jesus Christ. Okay. I got all of the bad bounces. This is bad, but it's fine. I'll take it.
Nou, ik had niet aan je mogen twijfelen, Knul. De mensen van Flattown staan flink bij je in het krijt. Wij allemaal. Misschien moet je eens langsgaan bij je makker, Zeke. Volgens mij heeft hij iets voor jou.
You have to take a nap later, Cole? Yes.
Wow. Wachtwoord voor het clubhuis?
Ja, schiet me niet verrot.
Schiet me niet verrot.
Entrez-vous.
Jongens, ik heb nieuws. Ik onderzocht de brokstukken van Wolf's lab en ik vond een van zijn logboeken. Hij heeft de SVP eigenlijk gemaakt om de plaag mee uit te roeien.
Wat? Hoe?
Nou, volgens Wolf's analyse is de plaag veroorzaakt door stralingsziekte. Energieveldstraling.
Het is een stralingsveldblokker.
Cole activeert hem. Laat de straling verdwijnen en...
De plaag is weg.
Halleluja! Ha! Hier is de energiekern van La Roche. Misschien kunnen we hem hiermee activeren.
Ik hoop het.
Ziek, hoeveel van die dingen heeft hij al geabsorbeerd?
Oh,
Enig idee?
weet ik niet.
Alleen...
Energieveldstraling wordt veroorzaakt door een neurobol.
Cole, ik weet waar je aan
Wat
denkt.
ik deed in Empire City. Veroorzaakte de plaag.
We gaan het genezen, makker.
Ja.
Ziek, gebeurt dit iedere keer? Gaat dat wel goed?
Geen zorgen, niks aan de hand.
Okay, I had to go to the bathroom. Also, yeah, like another reason why I'm not using a webcam today. Man, it's fucking hot, and like right now, I had to take my shirt off because it is very hot in here.
Hey, hoe voel je je, makker?
We are getting, back from the colder week because we've had 2 weeks where the temperature hasn't really gone up to 40, but now we're getting to 40 again. I don't think it's 40 right now, but it's like it's 36 where I live now. Yeah, whatever.
Nog een paar energiekernen. Dit ding is klaar voor gebruik.
But yeah, this run's going very well.
Ik verdedig het hier wel.
10 seconds lost in Burning Walls. With all the shit that happened, you can probably tell that I have time to save that. Lots of shit happened in that mission.
Oh ja, zo gaat het helemaal lukken.
Good, nice. Let's go.
Misschien een goed moment om weer eens naar de wagon te komen. Ziek en ik waren plannetjes aan het bedenken toen niks opdook. En we hebben je nodig. De aanvallen van de ijsbende worden heviger. Maar Bertrand blijft maar naar dit rangeerterrein gaan.
Vreemd. Waarom zou een rijke stinkend als Bertrand modder op zijn schoenen willen krijgen van zo'n plek?
Dat weet ik nog niet.
I think some of the time save in this run
Nee.
is due to
Ik weet waar hij mee bezig
better
is. Maar ze luisteren
better
niet.
use of the language as well, because even though I've already played in Dutch, I don't think these splits have like a decent run
Laat me horen niks.
on Dutch,
Oké.
or like more than like 1 or 2 attempts maybe. So
Die moerasfreaks?
there's a lot of time save that just comes from that as well.
Ja, heb ik zelf gezien. Ze zijn eerst wild, maar dan werkt hij een tijdje met ze. En dan zijn die monsters van hem.
Dus je zegt dat ze een soort band krijgen.
Ja,
Wat, zoals een beer naar jong?
ja, dat is inderdaad.
Nou, kom op. Bertrand is een mammy?
Ja,
Niks, hoe kun je nou... Hoe weet je dit eigenlijk allemaal?
ik ben er zelf geweest. Ik heb het ook gedaan. Ik had zelfs mijn eigen monster.
Bedoel je nou te zeggen dat je zo'n monster als huisdier hebt?
De arme schat. We wilden samen weg, maar de militie kwam erachter. Hij vocht, maar sneuvelde.
Shit.
Dit is allemaal erg ontroerend, maar als het waar is wat je zegt...
Wacht eens even. Zeg je nou dat ik lieg?
hey,
Ik zal
hey,
jou
hey,
wel
hey.
eens eventjes...
Genoeg.
Als je de waarheid spreekt... Cole, misschien moeten jij en ik op pad gaan om bewijs te verzamelen. Als we kunnen bewijzen...
Yo,
dat het
Quirrell, what's up,
gebeurd
dude? How's it
is, kunnen
going?
we de hele stad tegen Bertrand opzetten. En daarna
Thanks for the
bevrijden we
GL.
zoveel
Time looks really good. So the run is
Als jij me beschermt,
very decent, but I lost a minute in Conjuring Not Human. So I could be almost minus 4 minutes right now. I lost a minute and
Wees klaar om
I would say more than that, but
nadenken...
it's just the Hive Lord, man. It's nothing I can really... I don't think I need to explain to you what happened, because you have had that happen too.
Ik heb die monsters nodig, Cole. Als ik er een paar in handen krijg, dan kan ik alles weer goed maken. Dan is het
Ben
doden
je
van
klaar om
Bertrand.
Bertrand te ontmaskeren?
Ik probeer nog steeds die tv-antenne om te leiden. Het duurt langer dan verwacht. Ga maar zonder mij.
Echt niet. Ik wacht wel.
Oh, nee. We hebben geen tijd meer. Luister. Bovenop op het rangeerterrein staan wachttorens. Er is een gat waar je doorheen kunt sluipen,
Please,
maar
no,
we moeten er
game,
een
okay.
omweg naartoe.
I almost fucking failed this shit.
Oké, Quo. Ik ben binnen.
What?
Goed. Zouden de
How
gevallen...
wasn't I
in
looking
een
at the
soort
correct
goederenwagen
spot? Hello,
komen?
game?
Vlakbij. Mooie foto. Het is een begin, maar we hebben meer nodig als we Bertrand
That's
willen
fucking
ontmaskeren.
stupid.
Daarna komen we
To
terug
see
om
that.
deze mensen vrij te laten. Trouwens, je krachten, die trekken op al de aandacht.
Dude, I've become so bad at these pictures. Like, there was a time in which I didn't even have to like do anything. I just like literally pointed and pressed X, and it would work. And I was like, I need to aim everything. Like, I used to go YOLO for these pictures, and it works if you go for it fast. But
Cole, pas
I
op, je bent
never
erbij.
get them anymore. Fuck, I should have just taken the picture. No way, man! Dude! What do you mean?
Ongelooflijk. dat-
I did not move that much.
Luister, ik heb net gehoord dat Bertrand...
I just lost like, what, like
Hij
10
gaat het
seconds
grote
on
pakhuis
pictures
binnen.
alone?
Tof. Misschien maakt hij daar die monsters. Wie weet kan ik hem op hete daad betrappen.
Als je die foto
Luck-based?
kan Bertrand inpakken.
Oh, like a 7
Even zachter.
when it comes to the fights. I wouldn't say it's that high, but like a 7, yeah. 6 or 7. RNG based, like too much RNG.
Oké, Quo.
The fights and the launches as
Ik hoor
well,
Bertrand binnen,
both
maar ik zie hem niet.
can be
Blijf
very
goed
bad for
rondkijken.
the run.
Er moet een plekje zijn waar je een foto kunt maken. Eens kijken waar dit toe leidt.
But yeah, it's But yeah, that's like those 3 detonation blasts. That's what I was talking about earlier, where like there's one spot where I use that. I always do that in there. You want to put 3 there for that one to work.
Volgens mij heb ik precies wat we nodig hebben.
Like, that's the only spot in the game in which, well, actually no, not the only one. There's 2 spots. There's one after powering up gasworks to get to the next mission. I use it to get to force conduits. It's the same concept. When it's like those big boxes, unless there's like multiple boxes, using 3 is good enough. You don't need to use 4. But it's because it's a big box. The small boxes, they will never work with only 3. And the pallets, kind of the same deal. Too big. Okay, hopefully the burr will be good. Exactly. I mean, I got the one in sacrifice. So like the thing is, the reason why I continued this run was because
Niks afgesproken.
when I was in sacrifice, I was like a minute and 10 ahead. So I lost a minute. I had 20 seconds to save, so I was like almost minus 40 ahead after Conduit Not Human. And then I got the launch to Good Gets Better. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna continue the run because there's a lot of time save. And it's a good thing I did because there's a lot of fucking time save in this run. The only time save that I don't have is chase skill. Because my PB had chase skill. So
Goed gedaan.
I got the cutscene, but it's better than nothing, you know. Like this fight was okay. I can never understand like how to skip the cutscene. It's about like what attack is doing as well. It's a gold though, so I'll take it.
We hebben het goed gedaan, Quo.
I mean, the mission wasn't that great though, but it's I mean, you can tell that there's time save to do every mission really. I'm not doing launch here because of course teleport. I'm just gonna wait for Sick to be done speaking.
Komen en snel ook. Ik heb net. Nou, je moet het zien om te geloven. Schiet op.
Nice. I predict this run will be at 236. I mean, if things go well from here on, it should be at 236. It should. Or at 235 at best. 234, not really.
Kom op, we gaan.
I am counting on chase skip not working. We will see though. Because,
Dan gaat de hele stad eruit.
you know, like the worst, like when I talk about like RNG in this run, one of the things that I don't like about this run, when it comes to RNG, like one of them is of course the fights, and then you have detonation blast, and then you have chase skip. Chase skip is at the end of the run, and
Daar ginds.
losing time
Dat halen we.
to that is so easy, man. So easy. Because that skip is the dumbest thing that I ever found in a game.
Man, als je zo goed weet wat het is. Schiet.
Like, I like that I found it, right? But at the same time, it's like, why the fuck? Why in the hell did that even work in a run?
Schieten op de nucleaire bom.
I think it would have been found either way, but I think it would have been found either way because I mean, why wouldn't you think of like something like that when there's like weirdest things in all the games, right? Then again, I wasn't thinking about it. I just happened to use a vortex when I did. I'm not even sure I used it willingly, but it just happened to work. I could probably, like for anyone that doesn't know, I could probably just like show it off later after the run is done. Just so you guys see like how I found it, because it was like the dumbest thing ever. It was during a PB, so there's like a video of it and everything.
Moet je die gasten zien? Gelukkig zien ze niet op ons.
I did it live and in a PB.
Opgehaald. Neem dat beest goed op
You
de
pretending to know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know, right? It's just a skip. It's called chase skip because we just skip a chase.
Deze geleiders. Go, kijk uit!
Vertak.
Hou je eerst bezig met deze rotzakken. We hebben maar één kans, man. Laat je niet afleiden bij het richten.
Goed, zoek een veilige plek. Als het kan iets dat is bekleed met rook.
Ja, ik snap je. Schiet op, het beest komt eraan.
Okay, guys. Okay. Please don't move.
Oké, we zijn klaar om te vuren.
I think at this point might be better to do this. Actually, it would have been better to just change costumes, right?
De raket is los.
I always forget that I have the costumes. If you switch costume, you also reset the checkpoint there. But dying works. I just didn't have any power, so I couldn't really go up.
Het is gelukt.
Volgens mij.
Okay. So now I only need cage skip.
Ziek. Waar hang je uit, man? Oh, man.
Well, we call this cage skip, but it's like it's more of a cage escape, right?
Ja, jezus.
Because you escape from the cage
Doe me denken
earlier,
aan Empire City.
or like early
Gisteren
escape.
werd
I don't
Max
know.
slag af.
Ik zou jou slaag moeten geven.
Nou, dat is hetzelfde. Hé man, ik kan echt niet naar huis lopen. Maak jij de weg vrij naar de truck?
Wacht, ik hou het voor je omhoog. Dat meen je niet.
Oh, that was so good.
Jezus, hij kreeg een bom voor zijn kiezen.
Allee, Jesus.
Als ik je ophoud, gaan we allebei dood. Ga maar. Jij kunt nog vechten.
Wil je nou even je kop houden en gaan lopen?
When they say "Alle Jesus," I'm pretty sure in English they say "Holy shit" or something like that. Or I think it's something like that. Yeah,
We moeten opzien.
I think it's "Holy shit." Actually, this is a gold as well. Yeah, you can tell I have a lot of time skip in these missions. That fight was very good, by the way, but it wasn't like perfect because the guys on the roof, you want to kill them with 4 rockets, and I used way too many. But I think it was like what, 6 or 7 rockets? I think 7 exactly. But I mean, I haven't played this category in particular in a while. That's why. I also got I got another rocket. I got a power unlock, which is very bad too for the time.
Ziek. Waar ben je?
Ik heb Uxilla tot de gasworks achtervolgd, maar ik ben hem kwijtgeraakt.
Speaking the Sims language.
Duik wel weer op. Hey Ziek, ik zet zo de stroom er weer op hier bij de gasworks.
Goed, ik
Also, this thing that I'm doing right here, not following what the game tells you to do.
moet meteen uitschakelen.
This thing was found Like I didn't even find. I don't think I found it. I found it myself. I think it was Mixpad or someone who told me that this was possible, and then I was like, wait, can I do it for all of them? And there was like instant time save.
Zou me opschieten.
So I thought you couldn't do it because in other missions you can. Like you can't just like go to the end of. But then like in here it works. You don't have to kill the enemies that are on the way. It's kind of like a way of introducing you to those enemies that the game has. Right?
De Gasworks is gewoon een groot industrieterrein.
But instead of that, you can just like not kill them and
Dat is heel fijn.
just be done with the mission. Also, let's see if I can get a vortex from these guys. I would love to get a vortex. Hopefully it won't disappear. Usually they do. Huh?
Dat is 1.
Let's hope it doesn't. Next time any percent run in Italian. I mean, I've run this game plenty of times in Italian actually. I like the dub. It's actually a very good dub. Cole has a very good voice actor.
Roos heeft dat gebied overgenomen.
Komt Bertrand hier nog wel eens?
Hij is hier onlangs een paar keer gezien. Zelfs als hij onder vuur ligt, heeft hij zijn zaakjes op orde.
Ah, dat is mooi. Ik hoop dat ik hem tegenkom. Netjes.
Ah, by the way, there is a launch, a detonation blast launch to this spot, but it is very bad to do, so I never do it. Because it doesn't really save time. It's when I timed it, it was the same amount of time as just getting here normally. There would just be a flex that if you fail, it like loses a lot of time. So okay, these guys have the worst aim I've seen in any game. Thank God. Also, I don't know who was the brilliant mind that was like when they were making this game that said, oh yeah, let's give these guys like an AI that makes them jump around all the time. Because they didn't make this any hard, right? Like it's supposed to be like they're supposed to get close to this and not like not allow you to activate it. But instead, what happens is they barely get close, and when they do, they like get pushed away anyway. That was just last second. If I hadn't killed that guy, I would not have been able to do this.
De laatste goal, maak er wat van.
Oh god, I don't have any fucking power.
Je bent nu ongeveer waar ik het beest kwijtraakte. Vreemd dat hij verdween.
Oh, die komt wel weer tevoorschijn.
Tot nu toe zijn er geen meldingen van stralingsziekte door de bom. Ik denk dat hij ver genoeg
Just enough power to do this, by the way. I went too high up. You see, like, I used 3 instead of 4, right? Usually if you use 3 in a weird position, you might get more height than speed. That's why I use 4. Like, if you try it, like, if you test it, and you like you go for the consistent ones and you put 3 instead of 4, you'll see that you might get more height instead of getting speed. And it's very bad.
bent een freak die zich niets aantrekt van autoriteit. Je hebt me dan
I can never get this anymore, man.
En God
There's like a...
misschien vergeven,
There's a better way of...
maar nu
Well, there are like 3 ways of getting
jou
this
alleen nog
clip, right?
een welverdiend verblijf in de hel te wachten.
And I can never get this one anymore. Like, and practicing it is... Fucking sucks, dude. Actually, I could practice this now on emulator because there are save states.
Zorg ervoor dat niemand het lijkt vindt.
Thank God. The game gave it to me at the end.
Hey, Quo. Ik heb hulp nodig. Ja, nu.
Wat? Ik kom eraan, makker.
Yeah, there are 3 ways of getting it. One of them is just doing what I try to always do, which is aim at them and they shoot you through. The other way is the same but with the shield. So like if you have hero rank and you have the shield, you can use the shield. And that's like the most consistent way of doing it. Because you use the shield and because you have the shield, they like the enemies always push you through the wall. And then there's what we do now, which is just like clipping through, but
Het spijt me. Ik heb jou ook...
yeah, this mission wasn't that great. So let's just put it that way. Gonna lose some time here.
Nee,
Pretty sure the PB1,
altijd op je rekenen.
the PB split was a bit better in terms of launches.
Ik noem je geen makker omdat ik daar zo...
Probably also got the cage skip, but
Ik moet er vandoor.
like losing some time in here is not that bad unless I lose like 2 minutes, you know. Like the only way that, like the only thing that could make me like. Actually, what am I doing?
Was bijna vergeten waarom ik ook alweer jouw kant op kwam. Iemand die ik ken bij de militie denkt dat er een energiekern ligt verborgen in een van Bertrands pakhuizen. Ga even kijken.
Ziek, ik ben bij het pakhuis. Weet je zeker dat hier zo'n kern ligt?
Dat is een van mijn militie.
Also, by the way, like the reason why I'm now running in Dutch, like until like literally like last week, right? I would run in any other language because it was just fun. I wasn't really thinking of the time save. Now I'm thinking on the time save, so I'm running in Dutch because of that.
Shit man, luister. Ik weet zeker dat er ergens een kern ligt. Blijf zoeken.
Like it's one of the things that talks about running this game as well is that like a lot of people don't have the European version of the game, and like a lot of people instead of having the European version they have the other European version, which is the UK one, which is not the European version, it's just the UK version, and the UK version doesn't have Dutch, it only has English, and then the American version has Spanish and French and Portuguese, but it doesn't have Dutch or German or... So it's like... I mean, anything other than English works, but... I'm lucky that I'm Spanish and I have this version of the game. Although for the digital version, it doesn't really matter much because you can just like buy it, I guess, right? I wasn't aiming correctly. He began to try hard. Yep. Then again, I didn't have to try that hard, did I? Although you buy a European version, you make a European account. Literally, you just make an account based like with the region based in like anywhere other than UK. and you should be able to buy the game. But I mean, to be fair though, the best way to go about it is to just fucking buy the disc version. Just buy a disc from like Germany or France or whatever. Like Spain also will work, I guess. Anything other than UK, right? Or Turkey, actually. Because I learned not too long ago that there is a Turkish version. Like, they have their own fucking numbering and everything, and it is just in Turkish. Infamous one has a similar thing. There is a Polish version. This game has... There is a... I mean, just for anyone curious, I'm gonna list, right? This game has the European version, which is this one that I'm using right now, which has all the languages except for Japanese and Turkish and Russian. No, actually, not Russian. What am I saying? Except for Japanese and Turkish, and then it doesn't have like the subtitles for Chinese or Korean. And then there is an Asian version that has subtitles for Chinese and Korean, but it doesn't have a dub. And then there is a Japanese version that has Japanese only. What am I doing? And then there is the UK version that has English. And then there's the American version that has Spanish, French, and Portuguese. Like for this, except for the UK version, all of them work. And then when it comes to digital, like all of them should work except for UK again. Because even the Japanese version is better. The problem with the Japanese version is that there's only a current patch for Japanese version. There is no old patch. I'm very confused as well, because like the Turkish version has old patch, but usually like what happened with, like, for example, the Japanese version was released later. That's why it doesn't have an old patch. Like even on disc, it came with the first patch already. But the Turkish version has its own dub and everything, but it's just... You can update it the same. Ooh.
Ik ben aan het vechten, zie ik.
Oh, sorry, mijn fout.
We maken een eetbel! Raketwerper!
I have to rely on the big guy to give me the vortex.
Juist, het zwaar.
I didn't kill both of them. Yeah, if you're from the UK, then that makes sense, yeah. I don't want to be too slow. Yes. If you're too slow to doing to this in particular, he regenerates, and then you're fucked, literally. But because of how much RNG there is in damaging these dudes, I always want to have power before going back. Because you might not even damage anything, which is... Yeah, I got that theory. Box sticker on your car, god damn it, dude. Don't do that to me. Also, by the way, look at the best possible time. 2-3-4-20. Yo, let's go. Do I have explosive? I did not.
Waar ben je?
Kom naar het ziekenhuis. Dit moet je met eigen.
Am I using the correct one? I was not using the correct one because I hit that. At least I didn't hit it like fully, so I just got the boost.
Kan de overheid iets doen? Hoe?
Nice. Bit of a time loss, but how did I gold this going? What the hell? I mean, it's a 0.5 goal, but still, how? Because like I skipped the cutscenes though. Might have just split early. Split late in force conduits. It's fine. Thank you. Yeah, this was gonna be time loss no matter what. Because it wasn't that great. But I'll take the 21-second time loss in here. As long as this mission goes well.
Hey jongens, Bertrand zit in het Molloy-gebouw en wacht op een helikopter. Die helaas nooit zal komen dankzij een vette
Helikopter.
van ondergetekende.
Haha, geweldig ziek. Ik verras ze op het heliplatform.
We hebben hem
Dit
eindelijk.
beraadt ze op
Als
het
hij weer in dat monster
platform.
verandert, zetten mijn jongens hem in de schijnwerpers die ziek heeft gemaakt.
At this mission, I only had to remember to not skip the cutscenes when I get on the helicopter. The rest of the cutscenes you can skip.
We moeten hem hier weglokken. La Roche heeft al een val gezet.
So like the one at the start of the mission and the two at the end of the mission, you skip the rest.
Kun je dit zien vanuit je helikopter?
Ik zet het er allemaal op. Met trouwens een achterlijk beest in zijn monstergedaante. Jullie leiden
So death toll, okay, I don't have chase skip in the splits.
Laat dat lammetje
That is a 5-minute split. I don't have chase skip. Yo DC, what's up? How's it going?
kaas die troep terug die hij naar ons
So yeah, I'm gonna try hard to get to see if I can get chase skip though. But I mean, don't really mind it that much. I am very far ahead. I shouldn't really need it.
Schiet hem als een bom.
This mission can also gold. I can get a better gold. But I forget.
Geef hem die rotzooi maar terug, makker.
geweldig. De trouw verwoest de Gasworks. Zijn hele vermogen zit
What's
in
that
e-
dat
emote?
lelijke ding.
Oh, it's your own GL emote, yo. That's nice.
Nou, je stevig
Yeah, thanks for the GL. Dude. This run's going very well. Not gonna need it. But yeah, there is time save in Death Toll. Just a minute. My PV didn't get chase skip, so hopefully this time around we can get it. You know?
Komt weer wat. Zet je schrap. Yeah, in de roos.
been a minute since you played Infamous 2.
Er komt weer een salvo aan. We zijn er bijna. Niks en gewoon wachten verderop.
Samen met mijn beste...
Yeah, for me it had been a couple of days, you know. Couple of days, you know. This category though, I haven't played this category since I PB'd. So I don't think it was that. That was last year, but I don't know exactly when.
Succes, gozer.
I think it's last year. Has to be 2024, I think. I think all of my PBs are from there, from that time, except for the newer one. If I get chase skip in this run, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't understand what I talk about when I say chase skip, coming up after this mission. So. Just stick around for like fucking 8 minutes. Actually, no, not 8 minutes, like 5-6 minutes, and I'll be there. Because it happens at the start of the next mission. So. But it is an RNG skip anyway, so it's like it's one of those things where I might not do it. We'll see. Thankfully, because this split don't have it, I could still save time even without it, so it's fine. So the game expects you to use precision shot for those, or rockets, but you can just make it with normal bolts. Hey yo, is that my man Smartkin? Yo, Smart, what's up, dude? My man, how's it going, dude? Came back from work. How's your day? The fucking sassy. Sassy. Oh god. You know, I have been so I'm learning a new game, and both the tutorial and the record holder two different people. The tutorial was made by a Russian, and the record holder is a Russian. Fucking cracked at the game, man. Am I even? Yeah, I'm doing very good, man. Just you know, this run's actually fucking good, so nothing bad I can say about it. Okay, if he pukes, I don't wanna be there. Whatever. But yeah, I've been learning Dying Light. Apparently, many Russians run that. But the guy who made the tutorial, like, the tutorial is good. I just have something to say though. The guy, he speaks too much to tell you about like one strat. It's like, dude, fucking do a thing. Like, you just have to see the thing. He keeps talking. I'm like, fuck. Because like the thing is, I'm guessing it's mostly like the idea in there is that it's mostly like a language barrier thing. So like, he tries to explain everything to the best of his ability in English, but he over-explains things
Er waren 30 mannen,
because of that.
7 kettingzagen en 12 pick-ups voor nodig. Maar dat lijk is opgeruimd. Bedankt McGregor.
Just so that like he makes it clear, I guess. Okay. This mission wasn't that great, but I'll take it. I'll take it. My goal in that mission is fucking
Zonder Bertrand valt de
stupid
militie uit elkaar.
for some reason
Sommigen zijn nog
in
steeds
current
bezig.
patch. Yeah.
Maar ik denk niet dat ik nou vandaag nog veel informatie
Hey Sam,
oppiek.
what's up? How's it going?
Heb je iets dan?
Jazeker.
Chase Skip. That's like for anyone that's been wondering what the fuck is Chase Skip. He keeps talking about it. I'm gonna do it.
Jij bent de beste.
Dat zeg ik zelf nou ook altijd.
And I found this accidentally in the run, by the way. So, and it's funny that I found it because, like, when it happened, I was so confused about what happened that I didn't skip the cutscene. But you know, if you don't get it, you're supposed to skip the cutscene because it's better, right? But actually, no, not in current patch. Actually, but in old patch, yeah, you skip cutscene. So like, I did not skip the cutscene in that run because I was confused about what happened. And because I didn't skip the cutscene, it happened. Otherwise, it just doesn't happen. Okay, that guy is annoying. Get out of the fucking roof, man. Okay. I got it. So that's Chase Skip. That's it. You do that and then you're here. That's it. No chase. You skip a chase. Whoa. Now why? I'll do that. Game, please, Skull! Come on, go up! Fucking hell, dude.
Zie, ze hebben die ene keer behoorlijk goed op.
I'll take the time
Ik
loss.
denk dat ze de toren aan
This Skull is stupid.
Ze hebben vast gezien wat ik met een andere kern deed.
Die gek denkt vast dat hij zo krachtiger wordt. Dat hij eindelijk een normale geleider wordt.
But I don't have a good goal in this mission because I keep doing things like that, man. I keep getting bad
Had ik al
everything.
aan gedacht. Ik stuur je de locatie
Like
van
the
de
launch
ventiel
was
door.
terrible.
Internet is echt de uitvinding van de eeuw.
Ja, echt wel.
Game, please.
Go. Ik weet nu dat het beest het moeras bij Bloodtown heeft aangevallen. Gast, ze zijn allemaal dood. Echt.
Did that ice just like hit me?
Niet waar niks aan huisdieren houdt.
Voor zover ik weet wel. Omvormen? Waar heb je het in godsnaam over?
Vertel ik je later. We houden ons eerst bezig met die kern en jouw geleid.
But this cutscene I don't skip.
Dat jij een beest bent.
Zo noemen ze me alleen omdat ze bang zijn. Ben jij bang, McGregor? We waren ooit vrienden. En ik hoop dat we wel nog steeds zijn. Ik heb je hulp nodig.
Empire City heeft het beest me bijna vermoord.
Het spijt me
Enemies.
echt. Die
We
wedergeboorte was nogal heftig. Ik was een nerveus bak dat instinctief naar alles uithaalde dat ik bedreigend vond.
Great. I'm losing time, but it's, you know, time save nonetheless. So. And yeah, I could gold that by like a bit. Probably like 20 seconds.
Hey, daar heb je hem.
Okay. Now, unless some shit, like some very bad shit happens, this is not a 236. It should be a 235
Zoals ik het
easily.
zie, zijn er maar twee soorten mensen. De meesten zijn zoals ik.
Let's not call it
We
earlier,
hangen een
but
beetje op de bank.
I mean, come on.
We zijn het misschien niet overal mee eens, maar we geloven het wel. En er zijn gasten als jij.
That's huge though. PBing in my first round back, it's huge. So
Dat was het dan.
actually, this was the second attempt. I reset earlier because I died in evolution, like right at the start of the run. I killed the 6 enemies that I had to kill, and the guy with the RPG just blasted my ass. To be precise, he blasted my face, and I died. He actually got a direct hit. Very annoying, but oh well. I guess if I hadn't had that happen, I wouldn't be in this run, so you know, I'll take it.
Hoe voel je je?
It's happened to me so many times I can't remember.
Alsof ik er klaar voor ben. Inderdaad.
Inderdaad.
Ja. Ik ben klaar voor de SVB.
Nice.
Ik heb net van niks gehoord dat ze in het moeras heeft gezocht naar monsters die de aanval van het beest hebben overleefd.
I used to think you have to go like far away. The only thing you need to do so that he despawns
Hoe dan ook,
is
zij en Quo komen naar mij toe om te kijken hoe jij met die SVB aan de slag gaat.
you need to just like
Hoe jij het beest gaat afmaken.
you need to see him, right? So you wait for everything for like the map to load, and then you just hide, and he's like he doesn't have to be like on the screen, and then he just despawns. It's a weird despawn. I used to think you had to like go far away, but now you don't. You just the only thing is he just doesn't have to be on your vision, but you have to have seen him before, otherwise it takes forever to despawn. So you wait for the map to fully load and then you go, because I don't know why. You can also like
Zijn die je kende.
if for some reason that doesn't work for you, what you can do is just you create an empty mission with GGC and then like exit out of it. It will despawn him, and then he just calls.
Hij gebruikt zijn kracht als een eurobol.
It's better than any other strat. Like creating the mission is better than anything else that people have told me over the years. Like there was one thing where it was like you death warp. If you death warp, he also despawns, but it's lower.
Vriend, vermoorde net
Zo.
al mijn schatjes.
Create a mission.
Weet ik.
No floating tea kettle. Yeah, I couldn't get it.
Nou, doe er dan iets aan, Cole.
Fucking disgusting, man. Not record worthy. I always try to get the whole like the tea kettle thing. Oh well.
Oh mijn god. Ik ging dood, ik zweer het.
Dude, La Roche, the whole La Roche shit is so funny. It doesn't do like what's funny to me that it doesn't do is that it doesn't do anything.
Is hij kapot?
Weet ik veel.
Like why is that possible first of all, and then why doesn't it do
Hij
anything,
wist
right?
dat
Like,
dit zou gebeuren.
Hij probeerde me te vermoorden.
like with any other NPC, if you like kill them or whatever in the mission,
Zijn we er geweest?
the mission ends.
Alle geluiden,
But-
niet alleen het beest.
Well, actually, not really, because like there aren't many choices. Like there aren't many like ways to do that in this game. But if you like In Infamous 1, for example, if Zeke is in the fight and you shoot at him and he dies, the mission ends. I was like, wait, I can kill Zeke? It makes no sense, right? In this game, it's like you can barely do anything to them because they're always moving. But it's only Nix and Cool anyway. They don't really help. But... Oh, by the way, Quirrell, in this run I got the Desperate Time launches, both of them. The first and the second, not the third, but the first and the second, yes. Problem is the like some of the other stuff wasn't that great, so I lost like 10 seconds, but I golded anyway. So like this run is like cracked in so many places, but then like there's like small time saves everywhere because I didn't get any of the good stuff. I lost a minute in Inconvenient Human. The helicopter in Bertrand Takes the Stage was first try, but the fight with the swamp monsters was shit. I killed them one by one, and they kept moving around. So I lost like 15 to that fight. I golded. Did I gold? Did I gold Wolf Hunt? No, or maybe I did, but I'm not too sure. But the fight was shit as well, right? Like, so many things that just could have gone way better. Falling the Rebels was also a gold, like a big gold, and I got a bad launch. Sacrifice was a gold, and the launch was bad as well. And I also golded Powering Up Ascension, and that was also not that great. Too many golds that weren't great. Yo, Soga, what's up? Somebody said helicopter. Helicopter. Yes. Okay, explosive is sloped. I'm gonna take the slow route. Helicopter. So this will go on YouTube. I mean, it's already on YouTube because I'm live streaming to YouTube as well, so it's already on YouTube, right?
Wat aardig van je. Bedankt.
Like technically, all of my runs that I've done lately are on YouTube. It's just they're on the live part of my channel. I haven't like uploaded any of them as like PBs. I do want to like have some of them as like actual like PB runs and not just the live stream though. Yes!
Ik zie het onderstation vanaf hier.
We moeten de SVB
He fell.
voordat hij hem bereikt.
Ik ben er al.
Let's go. Just wanted to let you know that Morgan Holder lost 10 seconds for a photo. Damn, dude. You're doing me dirty there. This time I actually remembered to change to lightning tether because sometimes I forget.
We zijn het onderstation kwijt.
Oké, er zijn een paar goeie te vinden in Smart Triangle.
Begrepen. Ik ga er nu heen.
Okay, this was good as well. There was a time in which this one was actually very bad for me. I used to like fail it all the time.
We zijn er ziek.
Oké, vergeet niet dat het opladen van het ding...
What I don't understand is what makes this fucking activate earlier.
John kan de
Sometimes...
SVB van afstand voelen. Hij gaat er meteen op af.
There we go.
Jij verdedigt de boel.
Sometimes you can make this like activate super fast, and sometimes it just takes forever. was slow.
Draai je om, Cole. Loop gewoon weg.
That John part was slow. Can't see her, man. I can't fucking see cool. Cool, where the fuck are you? Okay, she just made me lose like 20 or like 15. What the fuck? Where am I aiming? So fast. Oh. No dialogue skip. You can sometimes get like a very early cuts in there. No, the pallet is actually there outside the mission. It actually is there. You might be looking at the wrong position. And by the way, with GEC, like, the way to practice this game is by using GEC, because like, you just make a mission right next to it, and when it explodes, you can just like teleport to the mission, and it will respawn again. So GEC is like fucking amazing for that. This is so good. At best isn't numerate. Yep. At best. This might actually... It's not a gold by like a second, right? Or it is a gold by 0.1. Yo, let's go. Yes! This could have been so much better, but I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. GG, man. G fucking G. 235. You know, like, when the run started, I said that the difference in the records between old patch and current patch, it cannot be more than 10 minutes, right? I just proved it. That it had to be easy for it to be at least 10 minutes apart. And here it is, you know, like, this run has chase escape, it has like... I mean, it has all of the strats that I want to do. Most of them are very decent. They're not perfect, but most of them are very decent. Like, none of the good launch... Like, the launch to Sacrifice was bad. The launch to... Okay, let me think. The launch to Fall in the Rebels was bad. The launch to... Fucking... What is this mission again called? Leading the Charge. That one was bad too. Now, like, look at this. Like, I'm gonna use, like... I'm gonna... Are you joking right now?
Soms hoor ik lui praten over geleiders en mensen alsof ze
Fucking
totaal
obvious.
verschillend zijn. Onzin. Niemand bezat meer menselijkheid dan Cole McGrath.
So look at this shit, right? So, like... I golded at the start. Forward momentum was also, like, decent, I guess. Lost and Found, I golded because of the dialogues. Evolution, I golded, but I mean, it was good. I can save about like 15 in the Bertrand takes the stage. Split. Bomb Skirt, I can save like 2 or 3 seconds because I don't have to teleport. Wolf Hunt, I actually, yeah, you see, I didn't gold it. I lost like 20 or 25 from shit. Bad. Desperate Time was good, but I lost like 10. So yeah, Storm's Coming, I lost time because I fucked up the movement to the mission. The launch to lead in the chart wasn't good. Power nap ascension was decent, but yeah, not that great. Sacrifice, same thing. Like all the launches in here in this segments were bad. Conjured Human, bad. And then the launch to Guga's better, like made me continue the run. And then pulling the Rebels, I can still like go by like 15 or something. The Bertrand 5 wasn't that great. Wait, did I just? Oh my fucking god! I'm so stupid. I was muted and like I didn't even know that I was muted. That's great, by the way. That is me in a nutshell. So I was muted the whole time when I was sewing J-Escape. Yeah, never mind then. Yeah, I was saying how like this is where the palette is. I don't know how I muted myself. Like, it's so fucking weird, man. But yeah, 23223. Some of best. I mean, now I can say that it's hard to beat. I couldn't before, but now I can, right? Because like if you compare this sum of best to what I have in the old patch run, so my old patch run has 6 minutes to save in the sum of best, right? So you know, that's kind of what I could get to in current patch. Not really, but like kind of like that. I mean, with like taking into account everything that went wrong in this run. But I just kind of wanted to update this run because my run right now is how long, how old. There's so many Wings Club runs lately. Jesus Christ. So my run right now is, so it was a year old, year and a half old, actually. Now it's newer. Now I just need to PB in all missions and I'll be fine. Also, by the way, I want to change the number, the names for these categories. I've always wanted to do it. I never did it. But the idea is I wanna call the current patch ones UEC, like with all missions. I have all missions UEC, right? I didn't call it current patch because the name was getting too long, right? So I want to call them UEC, and then the other one is just gonna be like the normal run. So like it's any percent and then any percent with UEC, right? And then in the rules, it's any percent is played on all patch. That's it. That's the only like thing, you know. Well, it is allowed, right? Whatever. But like current patch, like back when I named the missions, it made sense, but now not so much. I also need to redo the 100% runs because I want to change the rules for those. That is gonna have to wait a bit, but not too much, actually. Okay, I didn't think I would like beat this run so fast. Because I don't really like right now, I probably like don't want to do another run because I've PB'd. When I PB, I don't get any runs going anymore. But yeah, that was nice. I mean, I could show you guys what I've been working on, I guess, because might as well just do something for a bit. I mean, I'm gonna stop the stream probably, but I could show you guys what I've been up to these days. So this is the run that I'm learning now. I won't even change the title because I don't really care much. Oh. But this is the run that I've been learning, and yes, for anyone wondering, I have to play it in French. I could change the text. Actually, there's no game audio because it's not going through what I want it to be. But there we go. Wait, what the hell? What is happening? Or maybe is it? Does it have like? I don't know why it's not going through what I want. Or maybe I just fucked up. It's one of those games that just like doesn't let you change the whole thing. Fucking sucks, man. Like it is going through the stream, but not what I want it to be. Like I don't want it to go through that part of the stream. I want it to go through this. For some reason, it's just not going through that. Why does it go through the fucking default? I don't get it. It shouldn't go through default when I changed it, man. Like I hate that. It's still going through the wrong one. Fucking insane. It doesn't matter what I do. It just goes through the wrong one. So if I did, what if I did this? Let me like actually. What if I go to the fuck? What if I go here and I change this to be the default instead? It's still not going to this one. They're fucking insane, dude. Are you joking? It makes no sense, dude. It goes to like that one instead. Why though? What if I reopen the game? Now it is going to there. To the one I want. I'm guessing reopening the game did the trick. But I am guessing if I were to... Okay. So it is there now. Cool. So this is Dying Light. I've been learning this lately, and I can show you a little bit. Now the thing is, you can change the game language, like the text, to any language and have what is fast, which is the audio in French. But I'm not doing that because I am not a coward. Like if you watch the record or you watch the tutorial has the text in English because they wanted to make it like approachable for people. And then the record is like he has Russian text, but there's French voices, which is very annoying for me to learn because I understand shit. So like when there's like menuing and whatnot, I don't understand like a lot of the things. But yeah, like I mean when I do runs, I'll play in French fully because Don't really want to. I don't want to go through the hassle of like switching the INI to have the text in another language because I don't need to. Like it's not faster either. So I don't really care much. But the game starts kind of slow the first minute, and then there's a skip right at the start. So one of those games. New speedrun learning, yeah. This is what I've been learning lately. The audio is kind of low though, I think. So hello there, Bergbay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like showing off like what I've been working on, and then actually I'm gonna wait. I need to open the notes for some of the gameplay, but I'll show like what I have learned. Like there's like I have learned like 20 minutes of the run. It would be like half an hour for me, but wait. Right, never mind. I got very confused. Sorry. Yeah. Here we go. So we doing escape right now.
Au 13e étage, je dois rapporter un truc à Raïm. Du calme, tout va bien. Je vais chercher de l'aide. Raïm, ici Crane. Je suis au 13e étage. Le gars que tu cherchais s'est salement amoché en échappant à un zombie.
Oh merde. 31? T'as suivi Marc? Est-ce que les lieux sont sûrs?
Maintenant ça va.
Ok, bouge pas. Je dis à Lena de descendre.
Bouge. Essaie de rester calme, d'accord? Je reviens tout de suite. Bon, c'est tout ce que voulait Marc. On va essayer.
Hé, 31. Pas mal pour un nouveau. Je t'avais peut-être mal jugé.
C'est pas grave, je veux juste rembourser ma dette envers vous.
Excellent. Viens me voir. On discute de ce que tu peux faire.
Méfie-toi de la nuit.
Bon,
Pourquoi?
il va te falloir quelque chose de plus adapté à la tâche que votre confier.
Now we come to the dupe.
Ok. Raïm, je suis prêt. Allez. Où je peux trouver Bricken?
Pas si vite,
Fuck.
mon vieux. Si tu veux gagner ta route, on doit d'abord s'assurer que tu sais te débrouiller. Alors, fonce à la salle de sport. Elle est sur le toit. Il y a quelques escaliers à monter.
Fucking. Why did I? Anyway. Anyway, I duped. Don't really need to dupe the health packs, but just to be sure for the first few rounds, I think I'll do it.
Raïm, je te vois pas. Où t'es?
So now we come to the actual tutorial. This section right here is the tutorial on like how to like run and climb and everything in this game.
Alors, qu'est-ce que t'attends? Viens par ici. Tu vas pas rester là à faire le pied de grue. Ah.
Bienvenue dans la salle de...
Oh putain! Oh la vache! T'es préparé quelque...
Parfois, il vaut mieux ramper dans des passages bas et étroits. Les mordeurs auront du mal à te suivre. Une fois que t'as commencé à courir, évite de ralentir. Là, dehors, si tu t'arrêtes, c'est la mort quasi assurée. Pas mal pour un débutant. C'est mon passage préféré. Suspension et planche. Si t'y arrives pas, tu ne survivras pas 10 minutes à l'extérieur. Au travail, ça ira comme ça. T'es sacrément doué, mon vieux. Ou alors, c'est pas la première fois que tu fais ça. T'avais déjà pratiqué?
Pas vraiment. Mes derniers tours de stade remontent au lycée.
Dans ce cas, t'es un vrai prodige. J'avais jamais vu ça.
Qu'est-ce qui m'arrive?
I got all of that fast. If you do that fast enough, you skip like a little bit of an animation when this happens, and it saves a little bit of time.
Avant d'aller...
And now we start to quit out. Fucking mouse.
Parfait. Ils m'ont donné un vrai boulot.
I need to learn the whole like black screen movement, but that's about it really when it comes to
Ils m'ont donné un vrai boulot.
some of the movement. There's like a lot of black screen movement you can do, like certain moves while doing while being in a black screen.
Tu pourrais même te trouver une petite femme pour te tenir chaud.
Hé, le nouveau, sois prudent. On a déjà perdu trop de monde.
Bon, le bleu. Zéré est installé dans un smirmorque carré sur un terrain de jeu. En sortant de la tour, prends à gauche et fonce droit au sud. Tu peux pas le rater.
Je m'appelle Crane.
Allez, Crane, avance. C'est pas le moment de jouer aux touristes. Et fais pas trop de bruit. C'est ce qui attire ces enfoirés.
Raïm, Zéré m'a examiné et fait une nouvelle injection.
Super. Ça devrait te maintenir un moment. Tant mieux parce que je commence à aimer te donner des ordres.
Come on, game.
L'entraînement commence vraiment. Va parler à Spike. Tu le trouveras près du camion de Zéré. Il a du boulot.
Tu verras. Avant de te lancer, prends quelques pétards. C'est moi qui les ai conçus. Ils sont très pratiques.
Tiens, d'abord la voiture. Ouvre le capot et branche la batterie. Ça activera le piège.
Ici, Jade. Y a quelqu'un dehors? J'ai besoin d'aide immédiatement.
Je suis dehors. Un boulot pour Spike.
Tu t'appelles Crane? Écoute, un de nos traceurs transformait une de nos plantes pour l'émission.
I'm not muted. No, I'm here. What's up, Sui? What's up? I'm just not speaking, but I'm not muted. No.
Ok, Jade, je suis sur place, avec quelques infectés.
Fais gaffe à toi, Grace.
Ah, je crois que pour lui, c'est fichu. Merde. Ok, c'est fait. Bon Dieu.
T'avais pas le choix. Il n'était déjà plus humain. Magne-toi, tu dois encore allumer les lampes. C'est le seul moyen de sécuriser l'endroit. De nuit.
Oh merde.
Comment ça se passe? Les lumières sont allumées?
Presque. Laisse-moi une seconde.
Didn't make that. There's nothing. Oh, well, actually.
Je suis tombé sur un type coincé dans une des maisons sécurisées.
Ça se passe. Les lumières sont allumées?
Presque. Laisse-moi une seconde.
Oh, fuck game.
Et c'est Crane.
Yeah, I'm just showing what I've been like working on. I haven't learned the whole game yet.
Sur un remède contre le virus. Il s'appelle Zéré. Alors, au moins sauvé?
I've learned just a little bit of it. So I got a PB in Infamous 2 current patch, so I just before I end the stream, I just wanted to like show something off. It's a fun game though. I really like this game. And what I've done so far has been fun.
C'est fait.
Bien. On devra préparer davantage de zones sécurisées comme celle-là. Spike te les marquera sur ta carte. Et Crane... Merci. À toi, Spike.
Nice.
Pour l'instant, tu dois revenir à notre mission principale et activer le prochain piège. Il y a une autre voiture à proximité.
Compris. La rue grouille d'infectés.
Et tu en déduis quoi? Dégage de la rue. Essaie de rester sur les toits, là où ils peuvent pas t'avoir.
Spike, il y en a plein autour de la voiture.
T'as encore des pétards, non? Jette-en quelques-uns dans le tas. Ces crevards se laissent facilement distraire.
La voiture, c'est réglé, Spike.
Continue comme ça, tu devrais y arriver. Le piège suivant n'est pas loin. Bon, je devrais pas avoir à te le préciser, mais tu fais pas choper à découvert.
Spike, ces monstres sont partout. Comment je fais pour utiliser un pied? Sacré dispositif, dis donc.
3 fois plus lumineuse qu'un lampadaire. De quoi donner de bons coups de soleil aux infectés.
Ok, les lampes sont activées.
Tu es prêt pour la suite dans ce cas. Dépêche-toi.
Yep, exactly.
Putain, Spike, tout le quartier est dans le noir. Qu'est-ce qui se passe, bordel?
The Beast is coming out in September.
Il y a un poste électrique tout près de toi. Va y jeter un œil.
Spike, c'est Crane. Je suis devant un bâtiment marqué zone de quarantaine.
Ah, what am I
Quelque chose?
doing?
Oh que oui. C'est la zone de quarantaine qui abritait le... Hé, cette coupure de courant nous a mis dans...
Why did I? Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and then never mind. I actually had to do it this way.
Je suis tombé sur un type coincé dans une des maisons sécurisées. Je pensais pouvoir l'aider, mais...
I really have to do it this way because I need.
Cette coupure de courant nous a mis dans le pétrin. On est plus protégés ici. Et les zones sécurisées, ainsi que certains de mes pièges, sont achèvés.
C'est quoi ça?
There's a lot of quitting out in this game, by the way. And some of it just makes no fucking sense, but it works.
Mais si le réseau a déjà grillé une fois, tu sais que ça peut se reproduire.
L'électricité, j'en fais mon affaire, ok? Ramène tes fesses dans une zone sécurisée. Tu devras passer la nuit sur place.
Fucking hell. I hate when these tutorials give you the prompt to press space, but then it just like goes away.
Crane, tu es réveillé? Il y a un problème. Il faut qu'on parle.
Ok, donne-moi une minute.
Crane, McGrath, il est toujours en vie. Tu devrais retourner à la tour. Jade a rappelé tous les éclaireurs, et ça veut dire toi aussi.
Go, yeah, plastic.
Ici Crane.
Au rapport.
Possible réunion avec le chef de la tour sous peu.
Bien reçu. Confirmez son identité et contactez-nous immédiatement.
Bon, il a une...
Wait, what am I doing? No. I forgot. Yeah, there we go. Save warps are weird and like this is fucking stupid. Like I am basically just gonna appear in the same place. It's just, you know. Actually, wait, what? Wait. Why the fuck am I here now? This makes no sense to me. Oh yeah, wait, what? The fuck am I doing? I came back to the same place again. Oh, I guess this is some weird shit. Now I appeared here. It's fucking safe corpse, dude.
Ici Crane.
Au rapport.
Le boss de la tour s'appelle Bracken. Ce n'est pas votre homme. L'autre suspect probable est un seigneur de guerre, un gars du coin, prénommé Rice. Il stocke de l'antisine et raquette ensuite à mort tous ceux qui veulent lui en acheter. Je vais en mission pour récupérer de l'antisine d'un parachutage. Si ça marche pas, ils devront trouver autre chose.
Bien reçu. Beau travail, Crane. Continuez comme ça.
Yeah, right. I need to also change this to stuff.
Appelez-nous immédiatement.
And then drink and quit and. Drink, quit, change the story mode.
Alors si tu commences par là, tu as de grandes chances de l'atteindre avant les autres.
Jade, j'approche de la zone de largage.
Bien. Trouve un endroit sûr et attends.
What am I doing? Going the wrong way.
Et voilà la caisse. Elle a l'air intacte. Voyons voir ce qu'elle renferme. Jade, les hommes de Rice sont arrivés avant moi.
Bordel. Ne cherche pas à te battre. Trouve la deuxième. Cherche la fumée que dégage la fusée éclairante. La caisse sera tout près. Crane, la nuit va tomber. Il faut que tu files.
J'y suis presque, je peux y arriver. Je suis rentré en un seul morceau.
N'essaie pas de les avoir par surprise. C'est le meilleur moyen de te prendre une balle.
Souhaite-moi bonne chance.
Bonne chance, mon frère. T'en auras besoin.
Tire pas. Je viens voir Rice. C'est Bracken qui m'envoie.
Bracken? C'est cet abruti dans sa tour? Alors
Il veut passer un marché. Le genre qu'on passe avec Rice, pas avec ses larbins.
Ok, il passe. Je sens que ça va être amusant. Tu veux nous rejoindre? Ah, tu...
et si,
il a fait ça. C'est entre Rice et toi.
Hey, what am I doing? Ah, it doesn't really matter much. Okay, I don't have anything, so I'll just buy that.
Crane.
Au rapport.
J'ai rencontré Rice. Pas de doute, c'est Suleiman. Ce type est un malade mental. De politicien sans scrupules, il est passé à chef de guerre.
Est-il au courant de vos liens avec nous?
Non, il croit que je suis juste un gars de la tour. Il me teste pour voir s'il peut me donner de leur tisine.
Bien reçu. Continuez à lui obéir. N'oubliez pas qu'il nous faut ce dossier.
Super. Crane terminé. Je dois faire quoi exactement?
Les communications radio sont mauvaises dans la zone de quarantaine. Ces modulateurs vont amplifier le signal. Et Rice pourra communiquer avec les avant-postes les plus éloignés de la ville.
Tout le monde en profitera. Pas seulement Rice.
Peut-être. Mais un empereur doit gérer son empire.
Karim, je suis à la première antenne.
S'il n'y a pas de courant, tu vas devoir l'activer. Il y aura un interrupteur dans le petit bâtiment.
Fucking hate this so much, man. Yeah, I'll just take the fucking... I really do not want to get, like, killed by those dudes, but... Every time I just take a route, it just gets me somewhere close to them. It's fine, I'll redo it. I was right there, too. That sucks ass.
Je dois faire quoi exactement?
Les communications radio sont mauvaises dans la zone de quarantaine. Ces modulateurs vont amplifier le signal. Et Rice pourra communiquer avec les avant-postes les plus éloignés de la ville.
Tout le monde en profitera. Pas seulement Rice.
Peut-être. Mais un empereur...
Karim, je suis à la première antenne.
S'il n'y a pas de courant...
So it's very unlucky that I had that there was one of those right there. But oh well.
Parce que ces infectés de les deux avec les boyaux qui dégueulent viennent me balancer une bière toxique.
C'est une bonne raison.
Là, j'ai allumé ce putain de courant.
Bien. Maintenant, grimpe tout en haut.
Oh, whoa. Oh, fuck did I?
Oh merde, Karim! Quelqu'un a déjà massacré le truc pour récupérer des pièces. On peut plus rien allumer là.
Merde. J'avais un peu peur de ça. Bon, rejoins la tour d'antenne suivante. Elle est pas très loin. Utilise la tyrolienne et pars vers l'est. Tu la verras.
This one I had to like... Yeah. I had to switch to this. This is about all I've learned for this game, by the way. Not really a lot.
La réponse la plus probable, tu meurs de façon atroce.
Karim, je suis près de la deuxième tour d'antenne et la clôture est électrifiée. Je crois qu'il y a quelqu'un à l'intérieur.
C'est sûrement Alexei. Peut-être Christophe, son fils. Il me fatigue ces deux-là. Ne les laisse pas te barrer la route. Tu dois entrer et activer cet émetteur.
J'espère que l'escalade en valait la peine. Et le boîtier est intact. Voyons si ça en valait la peine. Hey Karim, le deuxième émetteur est en état de marche. Ça fonctionne? Karim, tu me reçois?
5 sur 5. Beau travail. Tu connais le chemin pour rentrer?
Le droit.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to do this, like, but yeah, I've learned up until here, literally. Yeah, that's all I've learned. About 30 minutes in an actual run, like 20 minutes, but yeah, it took 28 in game time, not that bad. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna just keep learning this game, and I will be doing runs soon, probably next week. But for now, I'm gonna be done for this for today with the stream. I PV'd in Infamous 2. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna go highlight that run and actually like upload it to YouTube and everything. But yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll be back